The Denver Broncos are home versus the Buffalo Bills in this NFL Division Saturday, the first game of this weekend, and I believe it's going to be a great one. So far, it's starting off, and the Broncos are driving down the field. We had a first and 10, 8:35 left in the first quarter. Bo Nix with puts a man in motion, two backs in the backfield, hands it off, giving. Oh, it's a fumble. The Bills got it. Oh wait, they got it. There's a flag on the field, but somebody's. I think the Bills got it. I don't know if they held it, but there's a fumble for sure. There's a flag on the field. 8:21 left in the first quarter, and the refs are signaling that the Bills got it. Yup. Wait. Yup, the Bills got it. The Bills got it. Wow. What a huge turn of events. And something that the Broncos, I can't believe that they just let that happen right now. They was driving and all of a sudden, but let's see what's the call. Ah boy, but it's gonna be called back offsides. The defensive tackle number 99. So let's see here on the replay. Yup, he was definitely offsides. Ah, boy, that right there is an absolute backbreaker. A play that could have completely changed the game. The first possession of the game, but the Broncos got it back. The first mistake for both sides, but the Broncos end up not paying for it because of a mistake by the Bills. So it's a first and 5, 8 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Bo Nix in the shotgun fakes it. He's going. Oh no, he's going down for a loss of probably 2. So I hope all of you that are watching, you can enjoy this game with me. And this is the first time I've ever done something like this. I'll go more into the story in a few when we get more of a break. But that first play from first and 5 from the Broncos, they lose only a yard. So it's a second and 6. I know that on the scoreboard, I'm not working with that just yet. Give me a little bit to get that going. But it's a second and 6 in the first quarter, 7:40 remaining in the first quarter. Shotgun, Bo Nix throws it to the right. He's got it. Oh boy, he drops it. A sure touchdown for number 17. It's dropped, and we're at a third and 6 now. That was a really good pass by Bo Nix. It's a football. Oh, you gotta catch that football. There's no way that you can't grab that. You gotta get that. You gotta catch that football. And I'm still getting familiar with some of the players from the Broncos and even the Bills. But Bo Nix just put a perfect pass. It doesn't get any more perfect than that, but it was a drop pass. So Bo Nix is in the shotgun. He has a back to his left. Oh, he's making some adjustments. Can the Bills get a stop? Play clock at 1. Gets a snap off. Throws it. Out of bounds. Not even close. Third and 6 turns to fourth and 6. A huge drop by the Broncos. And they're taking the offense off of the field. And the Bills, they had a turnover. They had a chance for no points. But it's going to end up being 3 points if they can make this field goal here. Will Lutz, 24 of 26, under 50 yards, 4 of 6, 50 yards and greater. 28-yard attempt. The wind is not much of a factor at the moment. It's up and it's easy. Perfect kick. The Broncos are leading 3-0. They get a field goal right now. But it was man, what a first drive. It was supposed to be a turnover on the Broncos. A fumble. Supposed to be that. But an offsides by the Bills offsets that. And then an easy catch touchdown. A perfect pass by Bo Nix turns out to be a drop. A drop that maybe later in this game it can affect the outcome. It ends up turning into 3. So what a first drive. We're in a commercial break right now, and the Bills are about to get the ball. So look, I want to introduce myself. My name is Sammy. For the first time ever, I decided to do this. You know, I'm a big sports fan. I like football. It's been a big part of my life growing up. I've been watching since let's say I've been watching for more than 20 years out of my life. More than 20 years I've been watching football. My favorite team, I gotta go with it. I ain't gonna be ashamed. We're horrible right now. We're an absolute terrible team. But the New York Jets, they are my favorite team. The New York Jets are my favorite team. I root for the Giants. They're from New York, but if my number one like die-hard fan that I've been rooting for them since growing up is the New York Jets. And I know that we haven't made the playoffs for what I believe we just now 16 years. I remember when we were in the playoffs. Wow, those 2 years in a row, we went to the AFC Championship game with Mark Sanchez at our quarterback. 1 year, we beat the Patriots and the Chargers. I don't know if those were in the same year. Another year, we beat the Colts, but we lost to the Colts in that year. The next year, we beat, I forgot the first team, but then I know we beat the Colts. I think the Colts was the first team. And then we lose to the Steelers in that playoff game where we got down 18-0, and then you know a comeback happened and it fell short, and it came down to the last play of the game because they needed that stop. They couldn't stop Ben Roethlisberger, and oh man, ever since then I've been seeing the Jets, New York football in general, even though the Giants have won some Super Bowls, but New York football struggling, minus the Bills. The Bills are technically New York's football team, but they are very close to Canada. They're in New York, but very close to Canada. And you can kind of say that they're even Canada's football team. Canada doesn't have a professional football team in the NFL. So you can say the Bills. So the Bills, the Broncos now, it's actually back from the commercial. It's about to get ready for the kickoff. So that's a little bit of my story. I'm gonna be giving more of my story throughout this whole live stream. I plan to be with you all from the beginning, throughout the whole from now to the end. And let's go. Kick off. Bills got it, bringing it down to the 10, the 20, cuts back, the 30, hit at the 30, and he gets to about the 33-yard line. Davis, number 22. Nice solid run. We got Josh Allen coming on the field, and boy, oh boy, what an opportunity for Josh Allen. If we're being honest, the Broncos have the better team. Who has the better quarterback? In my opinion, in the opinion of many, the Buffalo Bills have. And this is his opportunity. There's no Patrick Mahomes. There's no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow. A lot of future Hall of Fame quarterbacks are not in. And Josh Allen, the odds are against him. But hey, you got to take care of business. Is why they play the game. Oh, handoff, first one, up the middle. Cook gets the first down and more past the 50. He's already into Broncos territory. What a first run. And you see the hypeness in Cook. Number 4, what a play to start off. And I've seen a lot of people making some predictions that Cook he's gonna go off today. And I will say this: get Josh Allen to the fourth quarter. A beautiful misdirection play, starting off to the left, cutting back to the right. He got maybe a gain of what? A gain of easily 25 to 30 yards on that first play from scrimmage from the Buffalo Bills. So I believe this is going to be an amazing game. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Bills will win. I would prefer them to win, but let's see. Let's respect. Oh boy, a timeout already from the Bills. Okay, it's the first quarter. Could this timeout be crucial? Without a doubt. Without a doubt, this first timeout could be absolutely crucial. But at least right now, it's not the fourth quarter, and you're or wasting that timeout in a dead play like that. So they waste a timeout very very early, and it's kind of confusing because you have a 25-30 yard run, and then you let the clock get down and you lose out. So that's pretty interesting right there. So we're back. The Broncos fans are excited. They are livid. They are ready for this. And they're hyped. They got a timeout. But play clock's at 17 right now. Bills got it. Second play. Toss. Cook again. He gets another first down. Give him another first down. So 2 running plays to start off the game. and 2 first downs, 2 big plays. So that's huge. And what we know about the Broncos, I haven't watched a lot of Broncos this year, but we know that they are an elite team. They had the most sacks in the NFL, 69. I believe that that's the second most since the Bears said it. And that's huge. And Sertan, whew, he just got trucked hard right there. So that's a huge hit from Cook. Shoulder to helmet. It's a legal hit. It's not illegal. Legal hit. And he's coming out for that play. Let's see. So it's a really physical start from Cook and the Bills. If they can establish the running game, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Bills could have really have a really big offensive game. My prediction was 21-17. Bills are gonna win this. Let's see. 6-10, first quarter, man in motion, number one. Fake. Josh Allen gets a man over the middle. Another first down. Number 10, Shakir. Big play. It was a weird play. Man in motion, got it, faked it, or he bobbled actually. He had some pressure right in his face, but that was an amazing decision right there by Josh Allen. He had number 9 right in his face, stays composed, makes a really good throw, and that's really, really big. So, what a start. What a start for both offenses. It's just that, they couldn't capitalize. But let's see. Bills got it, first down again. Toss to Cook. Give him 3. Give him 3 yards there. Let's see if we can make some adjustments right here. We're gonna go to it's gonna be yeah, they got 68 sacks. This Broncos defense. Josh Allen sacked 41 times, the most in his career. So that right there is huge. It's gonna be a 2nd and 6 actually. Let's go fix that. 2nd and 6. 5 minutes left. Josh Allen's in the shotgun. No back in the backfield with him. Gets it. Tosses it. It's a screen. Gets one. Okay. Close to a first down. A really conservative play. I don't believe he got the first down. It's a 3rd down right there. Let's go here. We're at a 3rd down, and did they give him the first down? Let's see here. I'm gonna say a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Let's see right here. 3rd and 1. So let's see what the ruling is. There's no ruling yet. And again, I'm watching this game, but I'm not listening to the announcers. So I'm going. Oh, it's a 3rd and 1. I'm not going. It's the first time I ever do this. So I'm really excited for this. But 3rd and 1, 4:28 left in the first quarter. I would say this first quarter has gone very, very fast. 4:25 left, 3rd and 1. Josh Allen is the quarterback. Sneak physicality, man. And let's see. I think they're going to do a sneak. They're going to do it. They may not have gotten it. No, they got it. Yeah, they got it. There's no way. Jeez, chill out, son. Oh, boy. Well, Bills are running. The Broncos running out like they got it. Oh, this is going to be a physical game. I'm excited for this game. This is going to be a really physical game. Yeah, without a doubt, they got it. For sure thing. They got that right there. 1st and 10, 3:50 left in the first quarter. It was a kind of a weird quarterback sneak because he just stood standing the whole time, but it's like it was weird. It was just such a weird, but the play was blown dead. But regardless, 1st and 10, 3-0. Broncos are up a first quarter that has been going extremely fast. And something's going on here with the Broncos. I don't know. They're looking a little confused. Something's going on. I don't know if a flag is thrown or a timeout from Broncos. Let's see here. Yep, a timeout. Let's see here. Yep, timeout from the Broncos. Both teams letting go of timeouts early. They're getting a feel for each other. So, Pro Bowl selections: Josh Allen, Cook, and Deion Dawkins from the Bills. The Broncos got 6. Zach Allen, Garrett Bowles, Nick Bonito, Quinn Menarez, Pat Surtain, and Cortland Sutton. 6. So 9 Pro Bowlers from both teams combined. 3 for the Bills, 6 for the Broncos. And a lot of people are picking the Bills because of Josh Allen, but a lot of people, the Broncos are the number 1 seed. They're home. The altitude. I've been to Denver one time, actually. Did I drive by? I drove by Coors Field. I don't know if I drove by Mile High Stadium, but let's see. Bills got it. Back in the backfield, hands it off to Cook. He's going nowhere. He give him one, maybe two. Number 96 for the Broncos is hype. Number 97, they're hype. That's the first running play that the Bills. Oh, give them two. First running play that the Bills do, and they don't really get nothing. But they're in goal. They're pretty much in that red zone area. They are. They're gonna need to get to the 3 for them to go first and goal. So they're in the 10. They're at the 11. The 11 to 10. Let's see. Josh Allen shotgun throws it, catches it. Give him another 3. Third down coming. Definitely not a first down. It's going to be a third down. And let's see here what they say. So some conservative plays. Josh Allen hasn't taken any type of leaps. 3rd and 6. No leaps, no risks to start off this game. And let's see. I believe both teams are still getting a field, but 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Both teams, Bills are 1-1 on third down. Broncos 1 out of 3. Shotgun. Josh Allen has it. Has a lot of time. He's scrambling. He's going for it. He's going. He got the first down. He definitely. Oh, yeah, he was down with that. Yeah, he was definitely down. He loses the ball, but he was definitely down. I believe without a doubt, he got that first down. He got it right at. Let's just see where the knee was at. That's really good poise by Josh Allen right there. Yeah, he got that for sure. Yeah. Without a doubt, they're going fast. First down there. Let's go first and goal. Definitely not a touchdown, but whoa, what happened there? Oh, so they didn't say that he got it actually, or did they? It's really different. I've watched football games throughout my whole life, especially this time of year with the playoffs. I always love watching it, and they got the first and goal. Let's see where we at right here. So we're at the first and goal. Yep, first and goal. I thought he had the first down for sure, honestly, on that last one, but he didn't. So it's a first and goal from the 1 yard line. They're putting him in the shotgun. Cook to his right. Cook is gonna take it, and he's gonna lose a yard. No, he's gonna lose 3 yards there. 2 yards. So a second and goal. That's a big start from the Broncos. Broncos have a really strong defense. If they could stop the Bills here, whew, that would be huge right there because, both teams have had their chances to score touchdowns. Let's see if it's going to happen. So, second and goal, 20 seconds. This first quarter's gone fast. Let's see here. Second and goal. A back behind the man in motion. Oh, he's going to pass. He's got his man. Easy walk-in touchdown from number 16, Hardman Jr. The Bills are on the board. A touchdown, McCall Hardman Jr. The Bills lead 6-3. I'm definitely going to have to do this today for the sake of the Broncos. I'll save it for a little later. Now's not the moment. But Bills Mafia is ecstatic. A simple conservative play, but a smart play. And I like the strategy there because the Bills, let's see what the kick is going to happen and we'll go from there. 12 plays, 67 yards, 7 minutes, 23 seconds. First is up. Perfect kick. From what we're seeing right now, wind is not a factor. And the Broncos are trailing 7-3. Let's give a quick reset right there. And let's go here. Yes. So it's 7-3. What a drive by both offenses going down the field. But the Bills capitalized. The Broncos didn't. And that catch, it was right there. It was like perfect. It was dropped. Let's see what's gonna happen, and let's see if that's going to. So it's gonna cause some problems later on in this game. So, I want to give a shout out to everybody. Well, we were at this. I'm moving like 10 10,000 miles per hour. Let me slow down. So Bills 12 plays, 68 yards, 6 first downs, touchdown. Denver 13 plays, 59 yards, 4 first downs. So what a start. And if I'm not mistaken, McCall Hardman Jr. Nah, I thought he played with the Jets, but I believe that's a different one. I think that's a different one. Bills are about to kick off now. But both teams, what I was commenting was the Bills, they were trying to be really physical. And they were. Kickoff is gonna go out of bounds. So Broncos have it now. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. We're gonna be taking a break really soon. Again, 7-3. Bo Nix coming out to the field, but I like that touchdown play call because the Broncos, they were expecting like the Bills to keep sneak, physicality, try to run it in. They did a play action. They did a type of fake, wide open, easy walk-in touchdown. So that's why establishing the run is incredibly important. And if the Bills, because we're talking about a defense, they got pretty much no pressure on Josh Allen in this first possession. Pretty much no pressure. No sacks. Broncos have the ball. Let's finish off the quarter. 5 seconds. Bo Nix has it at the 20-yard line. Man in motion, 45. Fake. Oh, it's a fumble. It's a fumble. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. What in the world happened there? End of the first quarter. Second down. Boy, oh, boy. The Broncos are start. This is where you get that week off. So he hands it off. Running back fumbles it immediately. He's hit. Bo Nix catches it. Then he throws it, batted, and that was just end of the first quarter. Let us go here. We are going now to the second quarter. What a first quarter that moved incredibly fast. And wow, I'm absolutely shocked by the start of this game. But that's 2 fumbles by the Broncos. One of them was offsetted because of a penalty by the Bills, offsides. But that's another fumble right there. And one of them you could say was forced, even though it didn't count because of the penalty. This one was an unforced error. And the thing about being the number 1 seed and having that home field, especially when you're not an experienced team. They have an experienced coach, the Broncos do, but they don't have an experienced team. So the pressure's on them. Out of the Bills, the pressure's on Josh Allen, in my opinion. But the pressure is on the whole Broncos team. Number 1 team, best record in the league. And the Bills, pressure's on Josh Allen. But if Josh Allen wins or loses, if he wins, we're talking about 1 win away from the Super Bowl, and he's not gonna have Patrick Mahomes in his way. He could have the Texans, C.J. Stroud, or the Patriots. And what's his name? Drake May, another team that overachieved this year. But you can't underestimate the Patriots. But a team that, how you call it, they're gonna have the pressure on them. The Bills are supposed to lose this game, if we're being honest. The Buffalo Bills are not supposed to win this game at this moment. But let's see what's gonna happen. So, all right, we're in a commercial break. My name is Sammy. This page is called Higher Expectations. And I do this. I love to motivate, inspire people. That's a huge thing. And I decided I'm gonna talk more about this as the show goes on, but I decided to do this. This is the first time I ever stream a game, do the scoreboard, because I like sports a lot. But at the same time, I've grown up and I always wanted to be a broadcaster. Like that was something that was inside of me. And when I was younger, for me to speak out in public was like, that's not gonna happen. But game is back on. That's not gonna happen. Broadcaster, I get back to you. Broncos have it. 2nd and 10. Second quarter just starts. First play, shotgun. He's getting a lot of pressure. Throws it up, throws it away. Wow. So to start off this game, the Bills defense is looking pretty good. Even though they drove down, but they got the stop. Albeit a drop pass, but hey, it's football. We gotta update Bryant evaluated for a concussion, and the linebacker Williams a neck injury. Whew. Wow. From the start of the game, the opening kickoff, one of the Bills players got injured. He was down on the turf, or he was down on the ground, and Bo Nix started 5 of 5, 0 for his last 4. Shotgun, 3rd and 10. Play, got his. Did he get it? Let's see. So 3rd and 10 right now. The 3rd down play just happened. I don't know if the refs are saying he got it. Let's see the replay. It was a tough one. Nope, he did not drop that. It's going to be a 4th and 10. Oh, excuse me. He did not catch that. 4th and 10. So a quick 3 and out. The commercial break that we just had took longer than this Broncos drive. After a first drive of 7 minutes, the Broncos, they're going to have to punt right now. So we got Crenshaw, number 16, 75 punts in the season. 76 yards was his longest. Gets it, punts it, and the Bills, see if he's going for a fair catch. Fair catch, yep. So the Bills are going to start in really good field position. They're around the 40 on their territory. Whew, wow. So it's a huge stop. Of course, a game is never over. A game is never over in football. You got to respect your opponents. But, hey, we're talking about a good start from this Bills team. A really, really good start. So we're at a commercial break right now. Let me make sure let's check something out right here. And let's see how we are going right now. Okay, right there. All right, cool. So, again, this is my first time ever doing this. Growing up, I wanted to be a broadcaster, or I wanted to play baseball, sports, be involved with sports coaching. Today, I'm actually coaching in baseball. But broadcasting was something that, like, wow, if I don't play sports, it's something that interested me. And I honestly wanted and so was supposed to do this for the World Series Game 7, Blue Jays versus the Dodgers. I messed up with my preparation that day, I'll be honest. But a few days ago, I've been trying to do this for months already. I just didn't make it happen. But a few days ago, I'm there and I'm like, look, I got to make this happen. Tomorrow's never promised. There's no guarantees. Maybe doing this live, I'm going to be talking to myself for like 3 hours by myself. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, that's just how life is sometimes. But what I wasn't going to do was allow myself to put this off. I even started my stream a little late. I was finalizing some things, and I got it going though. I was really excited for that, and man, I had to do this. So I'm enjoying this so far. I'm not really nervous. I like speaking in public and stuff like that. I'm not really shy for it. But sports is a big passion of mine. And you know, can I promise that I'm gonna be able to do every game? To be honest, I can't. I can't sit here and promise and say every game, every NFL game, I'm gonna do it. I can't. But the Bills, I'm in Canada today, and I root for the Bills. I wanted to make sure to do this game. Would I do a game tonight, the next game? Would I do the game tomorrow, the Rams and Bears? Possibly. Maybe what I would do a portion of it. Would I do the Super Bowl? I think I would lean towards doing that. But the most important thing that I'm even learning a lesson. Game's back on. I'm learning a lesson. We back at that. So the Bills have it. They're at the 30, 37-yard line. Man in motion. Give it to Cook. And he cooks a little bit. Give him 5. We're going to a second down. Second and so the Bills' last 5 postseasons, 2020, lost to Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship game. 2021, lost to Patrick Mahomes. 22, lost to Joe Burrow. They lost the last few years as well. So, second and 5. Let's see right here. I'm doing all of this manually. Bills get the play action. Josh Allen, I like his play. Oh boy, big play. First down. Broncos territory. He's getting to about the 33 in Broncos territory. You see how hype he is. Wow, what a play right there. To just, to just stay conserved, to handle. First off, this Bills, everybody was covered, but this Bills line, they're giving him time. And then the middle just opened up and he just zoomed went right down. 1st and 10. We're in Broncos territory quickly, the 32-yard line in Broncos territory. Field goal range already. Got it. Tosses it to Cook. Cook. Oof. Oh, it's a fumble. Broncos got it. Broncos got it. I believe he was standing up too. He wasn't down. Broncos got it. Uh-oh. But another Buffalo Bill is injured. Wow. Dalvin Cook started off cooking, and he got cooked on this hit by, oh boy. I think his mouthpiece even fell out. Wow, he got cooked. Ay, ay, ay. Who was it that hit him? We're in a commercial break now, but boy, he got cooked on that hit. Wow. That was absolutely no joke right there. So a huge play by the absolute huge play by the Broncos there. We're talking about them driving, and the drive just like that is over. So that was absolutely insane right there. Let's see right here what's about to happen. It's a commercial break. There's an injured Bill. What I will say that the Bills are really getting injured a lot. So I was at a point where I was saying about the lessons. Man, I forgot that point that I was at. I was just about to say something before. I forgot. I'm gonna have to find out. But I had to do this live. I'm a big fan of sports, football, and being able to do this, it's something that I'm like, what do I got to lose? I got nothing to lose. But I'm gonna be able to do this. So I had to go for this. And I'm really excited to be doing this today. I'm very aware that I could be doing this, and like what I have. It says 3 watching right now, so I'm very aware that I could be here for some time, and who knows who's gonna be watching. Whoever's even watching right now, shout out. You can leave a comment right there, share some love. But they just made a commercial with Tom Brady getting jacked or popped by an elder, a lady that was an elder with Pizza Hut. My goodness. So shout out to you that are watching, or maybe you're gonna watch this later on. But I really had to take this leap to just make this happen, and it's something that's really really exciting to do it, and I learned some lessons. No matter what happens, just gotta go with it, and make the decisions to make some choices and stuff like that. So just making sure that the stream is good, stream is healthy right now. I have my setup today with 2 monitors, my computer, the monitor. Boy, oh boy, the monitor is helping out incredibly. Up, Broncos got the ball. That was a huge game changing. Up the middle. Wow, number 38, first down. Whoo, boy. I'm not sure the running back's name, McLaughlin. Right up the middle. In shotgun, Bo Nix gets it, hands it off. Open up space in the middle. Easy. First down easily. So Broncos have ball. They are at the 43 in Broncos territory. 12:50 left in the second quarter. Fakes it, play action. Bo Nix gives it. Oh, almost picked. Wow, almost picked. So, boy, oh boy. What a play, though. But the Bills were literally, wow, that was almost picked by 57. That was a good bat. They always tell the defensive players, get your hands up when you see the quarterback throwing. And that right there is impressive, how the athleticism to be getting pushed and see the quarterback and get up. Bo Nix started off 5 for 5, 42 yards, 0 for his last 6. 2nd and 10, play, Bo Nix, hit him hard, and wow, nice gain after the contact. So another first down. The running game for this Broncos team is looking really, really strong. And right now, it's looking like the running game is really good. But it's something that's important for the passing game. Okay, 1st and 10. Play action. Bo Nix got it. He has some time. He's rolling. He's going to get nothing. Maybe one. It looked like he was pushed back. 2nd down. Let's see what they rule it. 2nd and 9. Okay. 2nd and 9. So Bo Nix is looking, he's not looking effective like he was earlier in the first quarter. Got to give credit to the Bills. But the running game is effective. But later down line in the game, especially if the Broncos are down, they will have to pass the football. So let's see. Let's see. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Snap. Throws it. Launches it. What a pass. Just as I was speaking about Bo Nix. What a pass. Number 19. What a pass. 1st and 10. Let's go reset there. What a pass. And we're in Bills territory at the 18-yard line. What a pass. So they are in that area. That was what? Mims Jr. What a catch. What a pass. Bo Nix. He's an important factor in this game. You can't run the ball all game and win, I don't think. Let's see. 1st and 10. Play act. Oh no, they give it to him, and he's gonna be hit for a loss. So the Bills, can they get a turnover now, or can they hold them to another field goal? Let's see what's about to happen. But that's a 2nd and 12 right there. 2nd and 12 right now. So how can we say? Let's see what's about to happen right now. 7-3. The Bills are up 10-4. Let's say 10:35 left in the first quarter. In the second quarter, excuse me. 10:30 remaining. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Running back to his right. Snap. He has a little time. He's bailing early, but he's going. He may have slid a little too early. He may have slid. I don't think you give him the first down there. I don't think without a doubt you could give him the first down there. He's bailing pretty early. I will give that. But, I mean, it was a really good play. It was a positive play. Yeah, maybe a good decision there, but I don't think he got the first down there. Let's see right there. I don't think you get... Yeah, you can't give him the first down there. We'll go there to where we're at here. 3rd and 1. No, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 there. 9:45. You gotta expect here another sneak or run. Can the Bills get a stop here? They gotta stop earlier. Play action. Wow. Oh boy, 6. Wow, was he an eligible receiver? Number 73. Wow. What a play. That was like a lineman. That's a lineman right there, if I'm not mistaken. The offensive tackle, Frank Crum. Wow, I didn't even know he was eligible. That right there is an absolute trick play. I mean, an offensive lineman. Wow, that right there was he gets hit pretty hard though. Took him out in his knee. That's a pretty good hit though. I mean, nah, I didn't get hit in the knees. It hit more in the body. But hey, what a drive by the Broncos. They lead 9-7 point after attempt. 8 plays, 69 yards. So the turnover for the Bills. Cook you gotta hold on to that ball. Kick is up. It's good. What a 7-10 game. Broncos are up. So what a game. What a game. This first half's been going pretty fast, but what a game so far. What a start to this game. And I'm excited for this game. 7-10. So the Bills, they were leading 7-3. They had a chance to really put themselves in charge. And I'll say this, both offenses are moving the football. We've seen in games before where teams start off that, but then the second half it gets tighter. Let's see what's going to happen. But to start, both offenses are moving the ball. But the Bills have, to this point, the most costly play. 2, a fumble in the first possession of the game. They got a fumble from the Broncos, but they lost it because of an offsides. Huge, absolute huge right there momentum shift. Because we're talking about 7-0. Or, we're talking about the Broncos getting no points. 7-0. Okay. We're talking about then 7-3. Bills score. They get a stop of the Broncos. Now they're driving. They have a huge play by Josh Allen. Dalvin Cook fumbles. And the Broncos turned that into a touchdown. They didn't turn it into a field goal. Turned it into a touchdown. So that's really big right there. And which team is gonna make the most errors? That's a hit. Josh Allen's been perfect so far. But that's a big play right there. So the Bills, 2 plays that we're talking about, maybe we could have a 14-0 Buffalo Bills game right now. Maybe. We're talking about 10-7 Broncos up because of 2 big mistakes by the Bills. Let's see. It's still early. And I made this earlier. My prediction was 21-17. That means that I'm predicting the Broncos will only score a touchdown for the rest of the game. That's not looking too good. But the Bills, wow. It's really, really big, really big starts. And they gotta make some adjustments. But the Bills really they need to see what they're about to do to fix these mistakes. Because you can't make mistakes. But I got my chain of thought back. The Bills, I made the prediction. Get Josh Allen to the fourth quarter. Get him to the fourth quarter in a close game. Let him make the plays. Again, Broncos are supposed to win this game. Kickoff. Let's see. He got it. Bills are taking it out. He had the 10, 15, 20. He's going to get to the 30, 31-yard line. Nice little return there. He took it out from the end zone. 31-yard return, 32-yard return. It's a flag. Let's see who the flag is on. Man, I'm so used to watching the games and listening with audio, but I'm very aware I can't do that because you don't want to get copyright strikes or nothing like that. But so the receiving team, so that's a illegal block. So still first down, but they're gonna lose some of that 31-yard run right there. So, wow, what an absolute, what an absolute start for the game. But 2 big mistakes by the Bills, and let's see what's about to keep happening going forward. And I'm watching this game from Toronto, Canada. That's where I'm at right now. My setup, I just had to put all of this together today. It's absolutely huge for me. Let's go. 1st and 10 right now. Second quarter, 9:27 left. Bills got it. Josh Allen, he drops back. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, boy. He had him. He had his man. It wasn't a good throw. From the moment it came out of his hand, you could see it was a bad throw. And the Bills have their center, 66, Connor McGovern, evaluated for a concussion. That's huge right there. 2nd and 10, 9:22 left. That was a big play by Josh Allen. He had his man, but it wasn't a good throw. From the moment he let it go, you could see it was very wobbly there. So it's a really, really big miss right there. So we're at a 2nd and 10 right now. Shotgun, gives it to Cook. Cook has to redeem himself, and he does. He gets 9 yards there. Give him 9. Definitely not a first down, but give him 9 yards right there. And it's a really, really, really big run right there. So we're at in my opinion, we're at a 3rd and 1 right there. 3rd and 1. Let's see what the ruling is. So I made an adjustment. And again, I'm doing the score by myself. I have everything broadcasted. I'm here by myself. I have some of my lights. I have some snacks. About to have some chips and a few. I have to get some drinks. Yeah, 3rd and 1, 8:45 left in the game. They're in. It's looking like a sneak again. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy, wow. Josh Allen got it without a doubt. Wow. Definitely a first down right there. Man, these sneaks have looked weird today. It's like if he was trying to go straight, he was not going straight, Josh Allen. But then his running back literally just pushed him to the left, and like he got 2 or 3 yards from that. So that was another weird play. So 1st and 10, 8:15 left in the second quarter. Bills are at the 31 in Bills territory. Let's see. Cook in the backfield, man in motion. Play action. Oh, he hands it off. Give it to Cook again. Okay, give him. It's a physical game. I'm going to go and say give him 5. Give him 5 there. 2nd and 5 coming. Yep, 2nd and 5. Second and 5 coming 10-7. Again, shout out to everybody that's watching this, this live, that you're here, you're participating. Leave a comment. I appreciate the love. Let's see. So far we ain't got no comments, but it's all good. We here. We ain't gonna do it anyhow. We're here. So the Broncos rush defense, 91. The stat is gone, but 91 rush yards all season. Bills have 93 already. That's huge right there. Absolutely huge. Second and 5. Snap, man in motion. Josh Allen goes, rolls out, gives it to Cook. Easy first down. Cook, you got to redeem yourself. Stay. Oh, just go out of bounds, man. There's no need for that. Go out of bounds, man. Where you going for that? You fumbled it already, so go back. First and 10, though. Nice play there. The Bills, they've had some big plays in the game, but designed big plays, they've only gone deep one time, and it didn't go. Really conservative plays, and I like it. I like it. Take what the defense gives you. If the defense is giving it to you, take it. Because that's what's going to open up plays down the field. First and 10, 6:40. Oh, he was going to hand it off. Josh Allen throws it, got his man. He has another first down. 6:30. Pushed out Knox. What a play. So the Bills, both teams are moving the football. The only thing is that the Bills have made some mistakes. And they got to cut those mistakes down. You can't make mistakes in playoff football. You just can't do that. You have to protect the football. If you give the ball away, if you fumble and you get it back, okay. Unlike what we saw last Monday with C.J. Stroud and the Texans, was it 5 fumbles or 5 turnovers from him? Something like that. I need to check that up. But they won the game dominantly because that defense right there was special. Whew. First and 10, shotgun. Josh Allen, he's going to get sacked for the first time in this ball game. The Broncos get their first sack in this ball game. Second down, I'm going to say second down and 17. Yeah, that's their first sack in this ball game. Wow. Huge sack right there. Absolute huge sack. It was nobody open. If you ask me, he should have taken off a little earlier, Josh Allen, but he stood there. He stood in the pocket, and it paid him. He got paid, he paid the price. 42 sacks Josh Allen was this year. Career high, regular, and postseason. Shotgun. Passes it. Oh, that's going no. Oh, boy. Wow. Okay. A play that was almost about to lose another 5 yards. It turns down to a third down and, let's say, a third down and 10. Yeah, back to where they started. Third down and 10. So you got to take that play right there because, it's a really, really big play right there. Third and 10 right there. 4:55 left in the second quarter. This first half has gone really, really fast. 2-minute warning. Before you know it is here. Broncos are looking hype. The mascot. Mascots are funny. They're 2 out of 3 on third down conversions. A third and 10. Nobody in the backfield. 3 receivers. 4 actually. And a tight end. Throws it. Got his man. It's a catch. It's a catch. It's a catch. 4:30 first down. Wow. Wow. So that's Brandon Cooks right there. Nice little move. Out of bounds. Number 18. Josh Allen. He had time. Really good. As a really good throw. They're keeping it simple. And if the defense is given that, you take it. Because later in the game is going to open up the door for big explosive plays. Cook is in the backfield, first and 10 at the 15. They need to get to the 5 for a first down. 3, 2, 1 on the play clock. Hands it off to Cook. He's going nowhere. Give him 1. Give him 1. Give him maybe 2. I'm going to give him 2. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's... give him 2. Give him 2 yards right there. So, if you ask me, can the Bills respond and get a touchdown? It will be enormous. Now, it's 3:36. I get them. Don't be in a rush. Serious. If they can get a touchdown and leave the Broncos not much time, something like that will be huge. 2nd and 8. Let's see if they could get 3:15 left in the second quarter. Shotgun. Oh, boy, bad snap. But he got it. He recovers. He's going to run. He's not gonna get nowhere. He's gonna get back barely to the line of scrimmage. And remember, the that was a bad snap right there. Really, really bad snap. You gotta snap the football well, man. You can't snap the ball like that. Let's see. Yeah, they're missing their number. I mean, he got the ball back, but 1 second, a split second in football is all the difference from an open man or losing it. You got to make the snaps well. So we're going down to a third. I'm gonna say 3rd and 8. He didn't lose anything. He 3rd and 9. Okay, no, 3rd and 9. If they could score, it's 2:30 left in the second quarter. Can they score here? Can they get the first down? Because they get the ball out of the second half. Let's see. So Josh Allen has it. Not a lot of time. Okay, he gets out. There's a flag. We got a flag. We got a flag. He's going for it. He got it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh boy. But who's the flag on? It could be on the Broncos. It could be. Nope. It's on the Bills. Yep, it's on the Bills. My bad. Holding, penalty declined, offensive guard. Well, so if you would have caught it, it would have been another mistake. So look, the Bills have a chance to tie this football game up. 4th and 9. If you're tied at halftime, you take it. Yeah, you got to catch that football, though. I understand that the play was, I understand that it was a penalty even if you catch it. Field goal attempt. Let's see if the Bills can get this field goal here right now. 4th and 9. Prater, 16 out of 18 all season. Wind is about 5 miles per hour. And it's a perfect kick. We have a tie game. Tie game. Field goals. 10-10. 2:13. Can the Bills get a stop? If the Bills can get a stop right now, it will be enormous because they get the ball out of halftime. And the pressure is on the Broncos. Pressure's on Josh Allen. But for me, the pressure is on the Bills. Excuse me, the Broncos. Because they're the team that's expected to win. They're the favorites. And I had made a point earlier. Let me take a look here. How many turnovers? How many turnovers? It's a commercial break right now. Did CJ Stroud have? Let me check here real fast. Let me see here. On Monday. Let's see. Stroud finished with 3 turnovers on Monday, which included the first 2 fumbles he's lost all season. So, but if I'm not mistaken, I saw. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, I saw that the Texans had 5 turnovers. How many turnovers? Let's see here. Again, thanks everybody for you that are here. Shout out to all of you that are with me, that you're watching. Let us see here. So the Texans, let us see that game. It's not showing here. Versus Steelers. That's a really, really good point. So let's see here. Still at a commercial break, everyone. So stay with us here. Let us see here. Let's go to this website here. So it's 10-10. It's a really good game to start off. Really, really entertaining game tonight. The next game tonight is going to be the 49ers and the Seahawks, which Darnold, I'm shocked, having oblique problems, questionable. I mean, you're pretty sure he's not going to miss the game. But, we're talking about them having a week off. And this arising, it's pretty daunting right there. Let's check. Okay, we're back from the break. 2:30 left. Let's see here. Yeah, so the Texans had 3 turnovers that game, but they won the football game. That's kickoff by the Bills. Let's see if the Broncos going to take it out. Taking it out for sure. They're taking it out. He's past the 10, past the 20, cuts it back. He's gonna get to about the 30. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Look, I cannot emphasize the importance for the Bills to get a stop and for the Broncos to get a score. Both teams right now, this could be the game here. I understand I'm exaggerating, it's a little bit of a hyperbole, but this is a big part of the game here. It's a really, really big part of the game here. The fact that both teams have the ball and, you know, both teams have a chance. It's a tie game. 206. Bo Nix has it. He throws it. Oh boy, you had him wide open. You got to make that throw, Bo Nix. 2 minutes, 1 second left. Now, the same thing with if I'm the Broncos there, I like a run there. Why do I like a run? Because you have a 2-minute warning there. You missed the throw. What you cannot do if you're the Broncos is give the ball back to the Bills. You can't do that. If you're not gonna score, okay, but you cannot give the ball back to the Bills. Second down, 10, 2 minutes. This is the last play before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun, snap, throws it. Oh, that's a good hit right there. But give him 6 or 7. It's gonna be third down without a doubt. Third down. I'm gonna say third down and 3. That's what I'm gonna go. Third down and 3. 2-minute warning. 1 minute 55 seconds left. So, what a game this has been so far, everyone. What an absolute game. What an absolute battle it's been. And boy, oh boy, this time of year for playoff football, there's absolutely nothing like it. So, going back to that Texans game, because we've seen, the Bills they only have 1 turnover so far. It's the fumble by Cook, which it's a huge fumble. We're talking about maybe a 17-3 game. Anything could change. We're talking about that, but it didn't happen. Now, we're talking about the Bills having some mistakes, but the Texans versus Pittsburgh was 7-6 entering the fourth quarter. And then the Texans scored 23 unanswered, 23 straight in the fourth quarter to win 30-6, which is like, oh boy. But the Texans had 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers, and they pulled it up. So you can turn the football over. The Steelers had 2. You can turn the football over and still win. And of course, the Steelers offense, Aaron Rodgers, 17 for 33. 1 interception, no touchdown. Metcalf, 2 receptions. The running back, 12 Warren, 12 carries for 43 yards. We're talking about they couldn't establish, even though that's close. 12 for 48 would be 4 yards. I mean, they didn't run a lot. I didn't watch the full game, but the Texans had 408 yards to 175 by the Steelers. 3 turnovers. The Texans, they pretty much did bad in it. The Texans had more yards. They had more turnovers. The Texans had more first downs. The Texans had more penalties. The Texans converted way more on third down. 10 out of 15. The Steelers, 2 out of 14. That's bad. Red zone, 2 out of 3. Time of possession, they won that. So they won pretty much every single stat, and that's just like, wow. But it's no joke. So we're back. Man, I can't emphasize enough. Can the Bills get a stop right here? Can the Bills get a stop right here? Can they get this football back before? Can they get this football back before the half? If you're the Broncos, you don't want that. You don't want that. They're in shotgun. 3rd and 3. Bo Nix has it. The snap. He has time. He's scrambling. He throws it. He's got a first down. Move the chains. Moving the chains. First down. So that right there is a big first down. Because again, the Broncos, look. The Bills going into the half, 10-10, they get the ball at the half. But the Broncos, you don't want to give the Bills the ball back this half. That passes, he almost got hit, Bo Nix. Whoa, is that a loose ball? It's a loose ball, but no, it's not a fumble. But you know how NFL players, when the ball comes out of the player's hands, they always do that little after run play because you never know. Minute 23 left, 2nd and 10. My goodness, yeah, they got him. They got to him right in the moment. But these linemen, you can see it. He got to him right before he released it fully. Man, that looked like that could have been a fumble. Wow. Oh, they put in an incomplete pass. The refs are announcing it right now. So a minute 23 and a minute 28, they put it on the clock. Man, that's tough right there. I wish that you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. That looked like that could be a fumble right there. He hit him right at the right time. I understand the hand was going. That could have been a fumble right there. That was really close. I'm not gonna lie. That was really, really close. 10-10. Second and 10. Minute 28, 20 on the play clock. Shotgun, snap. Bo Nix has time, throws it, dumps it off, and he won't get a first down, but give him 6. I'm gonna give him 6 right there. Again, if you're the Broncos, you do not want to give the ball back to the Bills. So this is a bit 3rd and 3 actually. You gotta score here, or you gotta get into field goal range. You got a kicker that could kick the ball well. Can the Bills get a stop? Minute, snap. Oh, Bo Nix, what a move! He's gonna get that first down with ease, and he's gonna get out of bounds. Wow, Bo Nix is about to just shove that coach. Oh boy, yeah, Bills, you gotta keep him contained, because he's using his legs in this game. Bo Nix, he's definitely using it. He's showing a lot of poise as well. You got to keep them contained there. You can't give up those first downs because, again, I've been calling it. Yes, a little chirping there, and the Bo Nix ran into the Bills sideline. A little chirping. 56 seconds left. 1st and 10. They're already in Bills territory. Shotgun, 56 seconds. Oh, fake handoff, and they are gonna get that's a nice little draw, but there's a flag. Who's the flag on? That was a nice play design right there. I thought it was gonna be a pass all the way, holding on the offense, so that's going back. Yep, 1st and 20. So right now, unless they could get a turnover, the Bills are pretty much gonna accept that they're not gonna get the ball back. But can you hold them to a field goal? Can you hold them to nothing? We're gonna be at right now a 1st and 20. Yep, 1st and 20 right there. I almost put 1st and 210. 1st and 20. That takes them out of field goal range, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's just about 15 seconds on the play clock. Yeah, the most penalties by the Broncos was the most in the NFL, 1,149. That's a lot. 3 seconds left on the play clock. 2-1 shotgun snap. Bo Nix, little check off. They're close to field goal range, so they get what? They get 7 of those yards back, 2nd down. They are accomplishing the mission of don't give the ball back. 2nd and 10. Don't give the ball back to the Bills. You can't afford to give the ball back to the Bills. So they take a timeout. Let us go here and remove that. One more timeout left for the Broncos, 2 for the Bills. And this is a big play right here. Can you get 2nd down, 2nd and 10 actually. My bad. I thought it was 3rd and 10. But can you stop them from getting any further? For me, the Broncos are just trying to get themselves a field goal. That's all. If they could get the field goal, they'll be good. And hey, shout out to everybody that's with us now. Let me see here. It's showing that, you got 2 watching. Hey, we're going to take that. We take that any day, even if 2 people are watching. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. And at halftime, we're going to be taking a little break. The stream is going to be going on, but I'm going to be getting myself situated, ready for the second half. So if you're with us, if you're going to come in, you can stay with us on that second half because we're going to be there. And get ready because this second half is going to be amazing. I'm telling you that right now. This is going to be an amazing second half that's about to happen with no doubt. Again, my name is Sammy. This is the first time I ever do this stream. In this game, yeah, I go for the Bills. They are technically a New York team. I'm from New York. Even though I'm from the city, they are, Buffalo is pretty much, it's right next to Canada. It's right there. So you can kind of see the Canada's team. But I'm at the same time, I'm somewhat neutral. I go for the Bills, but I'm neutral. My team, as I mentioned, I'm a Jets fan. We struggling badly. The Jets are struggling insanely badly, but I'm gonna stay optimistic. They got the second draft pick. I don't know who they're about to choose. I don't think they're gonna get a quarterback. Personally, now that what's his name, Dante Moore from Oregon, he's going back to school. Even though if he came out, I don't know if the Jets would have taken him. I think personally the Jets will have to two of things, one or the other. The Jets are gonna try to get that number one pick for Mendoza, but they're gonna have to give up a lot for the Raiders. They're gonna have to. We're talking about they're gonna have to give up a lot. Let's just leave it at that. They're gonna have to give up a lot. Now, would the Raiders do it? Would they do it? We don't know. We have to see what's about to happen. But we're back. 44 seconds, second and 10. What's going on here? Who takes a timeout now? I think the Bills took a timeout. Yep, the Bills take a timeout. Wow. Well, it's use it or lose it at this point. The Bills are pretty much like, hey, we're not getting the football back, so let's just give up those timeouts or whatnot. And excuse me, go from there. 44 seconds, second and 10. Both teams have one timeout left. And you know, I'm a Jets fan, but I'm willing to root for the Bills. But let's see. My prediction for the Super Bowl, this is just my prediction. I predict the Bills will win this game. I'm predicting that the Bills will be playing the Bears. If not the Bears, the Seahawks. That's my prediction. And I predict that this will be the first year that the Bills get it done. And the Broncos got the ball, so I have to throw this out there. I know that this is gonna bring some bad memories, but let's see the play. Bo Nix rolls out. He's gonna throw it. Almost picked off. Woo! Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. I know that's gonna bring back some bad memories. Oh my gosh, I think another injured Bill. Man, this Bills team, man, that was almost a pick right there. He almost had that pick right there. Lewis did. Almost a pick by number 39, Lewis. He's down on the ground though. I don't know if his leg or his knee got stuck in the ground, but it's a third and 10. And hey, it's 38 seconds. The Bills, you're not expecting much now. You just want to stop them to a field goal. You don't want to give up a touchdown, but you got to stop them here on this third and 10 right here. Another commercial break. So I'm a Jets fan. I'm rooting for the Bills. My prediction, I'm predicting Bills and Bears or Bills and Seahawks. I do predict that the Seahawks, I already said it. I believe that they're going to get it done tonight. 49ers are an outstanding franchise that they always win, They haven't won a Super Bowl for some time. It's been a little bit of time since they won a Super Bowl, but I'm gonna predict that this is the year the Seahawks will get it because Sam Darnold had an incredible season last year with the Vikings. But when it mattered most in those last two games, the game for the division and then the game in the playoffs, that you went from what was the one seed bye to now you're playing in the playoffs next week and you're getting eliminated after an amazing season. So Sam Darnold, especially by Stephen A. Smith, he's been, held to that fire of, okay, you're an amazing quarterback now. Especially, when he was with the Jets, I was really happy for Sam Darnold, but I forgot what was it that he got. Sam Darnold, let me check that here. He had Sam Darnold with the Jets. He had um Mono, if I'm not mistaken. There was one week. This is how I know how bad Yeah, he had Mono. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I forgot he had Mono. That just shows how bad it was for the Jets, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that right now. But but I liked him when he was with the Jets. Do I feel like the Jets gave up on him a little early? Yes. If when we had Zach Wilson, if you change Sam Darnold for him, and we had Sam Darnold right before the Rodgers era, that one season where we went 7-10, that season where Rodgers got injured, my first game of the season against the Bills, oh my God, that was, for my Jet fans, that was painful right there for that to happen. For that, something like that to happen, that's absolutely painful. We're back 3rd and 10, but I wanted the Jets to keep him. I think if the Jets would have had Sam Darnold after Rodgers got injured, the Jets could have been a playoff team that year because they had the team. They just lost Rodgers, and it's like, oh my gosh. 3rd and 10. Let's see. 38 seconds left in the half. These last moments of the half have really slowed down. Can the Bills get a stop? They're in field goal range. They're 2 yards away from field goal range. But they're going for a first down, I believe. I don't believe they're just going for a field goal. Let's see. Bills have no more timeouts. Snap. Bo Nix feels the pressure. He got his man. He's at the 30. Without a doubt, they're in field goal range right now. So the Bills have no more timeouts. The Broncos are going to. Let me see if they're going to use. Yeah, they're going to use. Wait. Sean Payton's talking to. Yeah, Broncos are going to use their timeout. So both teams have no timeouts left. Hey, Bo Nix, you got to give it up to him. This first half, he's looked very, very poised. And you got to give him some credit. He's looked really, really good. Is this a catch? Yeah, it's a catch. Without a doubt, it's a catch. So, yeah. You can see the frustration in the Bills right there for giving up that first down play right there. 1st and 10. Both teams have no timeouts. 32 seconds left. The Broncos are doing what I predicted that they needed to do. They needed to not give the ball back to the Bills. The Bills start the second half with the ball. Shotgun with a back in front of him to the right. Bo Nix. 8 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. There's pressure immediately. He throws it down immediately. Nothing. No intentional grounding there. 2nd and 10. Hey, if you're the Bills, of course, the only better thing that could happen is a turnover or a missed field goal. But right now, it's looking like the Bills will give up the field goal. It will be 13-10 going into half. But let's see. Could that be intentional grounding? I mean, I didn't see. It was a player in the vicinity, but not necessarily a receiver. But this drive, one rush, 9 passes, 41 yards. Minute 38 seconds off the clock. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, snap. Bo Nix he's rolling out a lot. He's using his leg. Oh, he's going for the touchdown. He's going. He's got it. It's a touchdown. Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Wow. That right there. They caught the Bills sleeping right there. I'm not going to lie. The Broncos caught the Bills sleeping there without a doubt. They caught me sleeping. My prediction was for the Bills. Look, oh boy, Bo Nix got absolutely crushed. That looked like kind of like a late hit, but man, field goal point after attempt, 11 plays, 70 yards. Wow, that takes balls from the Broncos, and that point after attempt is good. It's 17-10. Wow, that right there. So I predicted that the Bills will win this game 21-17. That prediction is not looking good unless they score a 2-point field goal, 2-point conversion touchdown, 21-17. But it's not looking good right now. But hey, regardless, that play takes courage right there because my whole thought process is they had no more timeouts. My whole process is look, the Bills. I think this is what happened with the Bills because they just got fooled. Look, we hold them for the field goal. They're not going for the home run. And they went for the home run. And they converted. What a play. They learned the lesson there. I think that that's some Sean Payton coaching right there. Because I personally thought Broncos are satisfied with a field goal going into the half. They just went for it. And they got a touchdown. Wow. 17-10. 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Hey, Bo Nix is looking really, really good. You got to give him some credit. 22 seconds. I'll talk to you a little bit more after this. Then we're gonna go to what you call it? We're gonna go to a short halftime break. And wow, what a start. What a play. Bills got it. They're gonna kick it out. They're gonna run it out. He's gonna go to the 20. Oh boy, imagine he just took it back. Nah, he's not gonna take it back. 1st and 10, 16 seconds left. The Bills are gonna just take a knee. They don't got no timeouts. Wow. So from Number 17, what's his name? Let's see what his name. He makes up for his play. He made up for that drop earlier. He really, really made up for that drop earlier. And the Bills, whew, look, the Bills are in this football game. But up to this point, the Bills are looking like the team that's not experienced. The Bills may be going for something right now. Josh Allen's in the shotgun with no timeouts. Are they about to go for something? They are. Josh Allen, he's going to run, but yeah, that's going to pretty much end the quarter. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? No way. Are they in field goal range? They are. Josh Allen, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. They're in more than enough field goal range. What are the Broncos? What are the Bills doing? What in the world? An absolute disaster of a ending of a first half for the Buffalo Bills. Oh my goodness. 50-yard attempt. If they make this and it's good perfectly. Oh my goodness. What in the world did Josh Allen just he scrambled and it's like he scrambled and he like just tossed the ball back and the Broncos pick it up instead of Josh Allen. You know, Mc I believe his name is McDermott. Yeah, Sean McDermott. Buffalo lost 5 straight postseason games when trailing at halftime. Their last win was 1993. Wow. Wow. I don't believe what I just saw. I was just about to make this point. The point I was about to make, the Bills have looked like the inexperienced team in this game. And it's not even close. The Buffalo Bills are looking very inexperienced in this football game. Wow. I am I'm stunned with this. Shout out to everybody. We got 4 people watching. Hey, shout out to you. Leave a comment. I know that when there's not a lot of watchers or viewers, you could feel shy because you're like, damn, I'm gonna stand out. Oh, it is what it is, man. If you have the courage to leave a comment, you already know, leave a comment, share this link with somebody. Subscribe, leave there, my name is Sammy. We're at halftime now in this game. I'm about to take a little break real fast. The stream is going to be going, but wow. What an end to this half. I don't believe what I just saw. We're talking about a 10-10 game. A 10-10 game. Oh boy, I appreciate this. Oh boy, I really appreciate this. Man, I just got a lot of love right now. Man, Grossy Ray. Tom Grossi, shout out to Tom Grossi comedy. Shout out to you, man. I was just about to go to a halftime break. Shout out to you, man. You bringing in some love into the page right now, bringing some comments here. Shout out, but guys, you could put some comments. This is absolutely insane with what just happened. Like, shout out to all of you, Grossi. Hopefully I'm saying your name properly, but wow, like we're talking about a 10-10 game. In me, I'm like, look, the Bills, if you hold them to a field goal, you're happy. Not only do the Broncos show some courage, they show some absolute courage and they go for it for a touchdown. They get it, and then Josh Allen does the most insane thing ever. I can't believe what he just did. Like, for my Broncos fans, Broncos country, let's ride. I know that's gonna bring some bad. That's gonna bring some bad vibes or whatnot. But man, the Broncos have showed some balls in this first half. The Bills are looking like the inexperienced team. And man, once again, shout out to the Grossi Raid. A lot of people here. Let me see here. We got, man, shout out to all of you. We got, let me read some. So Tom Grossi comedy, Grossi Raid sending love. Without a doubt, I appreciate that. Grossi Raid, go pack, go Bills. I'm in Canada, so Bills are representing Canada's team. I'm a Jets fan, but it's incredibly horrible times for us. Grossi Raid, Grossi Raid, Grossi Raid, go pack. I'm gonna be honest. The Packers had that game last week. I can't believe what happened, man. I cannot believe. Grossi Raid, hi. Andrew Cooper, what's up? Grossi Raid, you how TV puts a really cool emoji or a cool one. Posse Raid, Grossi Raid, sending love. Man, love back to all of you. My name is Sammy. Higher Expectations is my page. And I'm doing this. This is the first time I ever do something like this. And I'm gonna keep it a buck on. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest. Tom Grossi, I always wanted to do this, what I'm doing now, because I've always had a desire to be a broadcaster. But your last week, for which game was it? I forgot which game it was. Was it the first game of the week? I think it was the first game of the week. And yeah, I make a point for Hardman. He did play for the Jets. He caught a touchdown pass in this game. I made a mistake earlier. I forgot which game, Grassi, that I was watching, but I I saw yours live and I said, man, this guy, what he's doing is amazing. And I'm gonna be honest, I always wanted to do this, but when I saw your video, it clicked even more into me. And it said, Sammy, look, go for it, man. Go for it. Do it. You're seeing somebody that's doing an amazing job. And I just said, you know what? Let me go for it. What do I have to lose? And here we are today. Took me some time to get on the air. I started a little late, but I'm here, I have my setup. I have some lights here. I have some chips I'm about to drink some Coves as well. Shout out to Cove. I'm gonna show you some in a few. But man, shout out to all of you. Let's read some more comments. So Tom Grassi, what you did was just amazing right now, showing some love to the page, bringing a lot of people here. I'm stunned that you even found this. So that's amazing there. So Grassi Posse Raid, send in love to all of you. Grassi Raid, let's see what else. Hello Raid, sending love. Let me see if we got anything that I can address. Exactly. I'm gonna say dildo back in 617. What was Josh Allen doing? I don't know. I'm stunned. I am stunned. I'm stunned what he was doing. Let's see what else. Um, can I catch up with the comments? Go pack. Wee from Fused Zamusu. Sending love to all of you. Woo! You already know, guys. As a Pats fan, I can't cheer for either team. I get you. The Patriots, what the Patriots have done this year has been absolutely amazing. I mean, to go from being a team that was a dynasty with Tom Brady, Belichick, to then these last few years look horrible. To then, be back to this in 1 year, it's unbelievable. So I'm gonna be honest, they have a tough test, but I do think that they will beat the Texans. I do think. And even though the Bills finished, finished off this half terribly, I do predict that they will come back. How? I don't know. But we raid. Good evening from Tom Grassi, Posse, Raiders, spreading the love. Appreciate all of you. Go Broncos, Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos Butterfingers 10. That's a good one right there. Love to all of you. Sending love from Australia. Wow. What time is it in Australia now? I know that right now I'm in Toronto, Canada. It's 6:10 p.m. Let's see what time is it in Australia right now. Australia. I know if I'm not mistaken, it's already Sunday over there in Australia. It's 10:10 a.m. in Australia. So you're watching Sunday football, Sunday morning football. That's an amazing thing to wake up to some Sunday football. Um that last touchdown, sending love from Australia. Yeah, what well, that was a stupid play. What on earth were they doing? I don't know. Like the team, the Bills are looking like the team that I don't know. They're looking unexperienced. Like they don't have the experience. Now, I would say this: the Broncos are supposed to win this game, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like, what happened in these last 45 seconds for the Bills? They're not out of the game. They open up. They open up with the half. So it's amazing. And yeah, let me see here. Let me catch up with some of these. It was a very stupid play. That last Denver TD was beauty. Town CTB, 100%. It was amazing, amazing because they have balls. In my head, I'm like, oh, they're trying to just get a field goal, and I think the Bills were thinking that, and they just went, bah, they went for it, and I'm like, touchdown. So that was amazing. So, um, Grassy Raid, Grassy like Posse, man, I cannot thank enough. There's no way today that I thought that this would happen. And this is a lesson for me. This is why we gotta go for it. I have more comments to read. It's gonna be so hard for me to catch up to everything, but I have more to read. But my name is Sammy. I do a lot of baseball stuff, baseball content for myself, and I'm changing little by little to unboxings, me speaking motivation to a lot of people, and so you guys get to know me a little better. Buffalo better come back and win in the fourth. I agree. Game's not over. For me, the pressure is still on Denver because they're supposed to win. Fumble playoffs, comeback, I agree. Mr. T, zero Mr. T. I'm very surprised with that the Broncos woke up and pulled ahead. I agree. Very surprised. Josh Allen, Madden, AWR will be lower next game off that fumble. I don't blame you for that comment because, and I need to get Madden. Man, I actually just got back into gaming. I got me a system, a PS5, and for the first time in 13 years, I have a system. My last system, if I'm not mistaken, was it Xbox 360? I think that was it, or Xbox One, one of them. I sold that 2012, 2013, and this past ending of 2025, I got me a system, and I'm amazed. I need to get mad, and I actually just got a few games. Um, Anne Marie, the Broncos do not play around. 100%, you are telling the truth. Let's hope the Bills don't wake up. DC, I'm not sure. Excellent job, Sam, from Anne Marie. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for for the love. Keep up that grind, my man. I appreciate it, Royal Blue. I'm not sure to say the last name. Seguro. You mean the wild cards? Sammy, go for it. Gotta go for it. Got to do some Olympic stuff too. Man, I'm a really big sports fan. The World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, is coming to Toronto in a few months, and this is the first time I've ever seen this. Maybe I could do some coverage of that. Like I'm currently doing baseball coaching. I'm interviewing a lot of my players, and I'm at a time where I'm really trying to try new things, do new things with sports. This page, Higher Expectations, I'm dedicating it mainly to baseball, but I have to open my vision. Like you see how this is? If I can move the camera and open up all the vision for me to see everything, it's something that, without a doubt, I must do. I must open up the vision. Um, Let me see here. Do some Olympic stuff. Wow. Welcome to Play by Play. Again, Anne Marie, I really appreciate it. Uh, do you know, Sammy, that you said it a lot better than me in regards to New England Patriots who have improved? What they did is just amazing. What they did is amazing. So the Olympics, the Winter Olympics 2026 is coming soon. Definitely. One step at a time, Sammy. Day by day, keep stacking and reach your James. I really appreciate that. And I have to value everybody that's here with me today because for this first I'm at an hour and 40 minutes streaming. For the first hour and 30 minutes, I'm here talking to maybe 2 people, and then out of nowhere, I get some love from Tom Grassi. So that's amazing. Thank you, Sammy, for the excellent welcome, and enjoy the rest of the game. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, everybody, it says we have 11 people watching. Feel free to leave some likes, comments, subscribe. I know a lot of you from the Tom Grassi page, and in no way, no how am I the type of person of, oh, let me steal some. No way at all. Just the fact of coming by and showing some love, it's something that is, I'm gonna have to screenshot this page as well. Because this is why in life we gotta go for things, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Start of the third quarter is coming before we know it. But this is why you gotta do things in your life, because it's no way I thought, like, I'm here and all of a sudden I see Grossi Raid sending love. It's incredible. Like, we're talking about him on his journey to 1 million followers, and he's right there. But again, in no way, man. Shout out to everybody here that's shown the love. And I gotta build the audience. I gotta meet new people. I gotta keep promoting what I'm doing. And I gotta keep going. And we go there and keep meeting new people. But hey, if you guys come in and you go back to the other game, I appreciate all of you. No way, no way do you. Let me get these followers for me. I gotta work hard. Second half starts. He gets to the 25. The Broncos are hype right now. The Broncos are really hype right now. Let's see. It's 20-10. Sean Payton's confident. The one advantage that the Broncos do have in coaching is they got Sean Payton. If McDermott loses this game, I think he will be out. I'm not saying he deserves to be out, but I do think he will be out. So let's see what happens. 1st and 10, third quarter. Let me make sure I put here the third quarter. I put halftime. Okay. Nothing. Second down right now. 2nd and 10. They didn't get anything right there. Shout out to Jeff Spencer. He subscribed. Shout out to Reno42X for subscribing. Shout out to Carol Johnson subscribing. YP Garrett, Rocky, Aztec Warrior, and Mitch Streets. All of those have just left a subscription. I really appreciate all of you. It's 2nd and 10. Josh Allen. Ooh, Cook is about to Cook is up. Shotgun. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh boy, he's hit. Boy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that has to be an incomplete pass. But no, they're ruling that the Broncos got that ball. I don't know, man. I don't know. Broncos got it, but that looked like you could maybe give him a forward pass. But wow, his first drop back to pass, he is you got to block better than that. Let's see the slow-mo. Wow. Oh boy. No, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Oh boy. Oh boy, older fan from Townsend. Peyton, when he started, he looked like the bad kid in RoboCop. That's a good one right there. I know who you're talking about as well. Wow, I'm gonna be honest. This last 2 minutes for the Bills, going back from 1 minute in the second quarter, in the second half. I mean, the second quarter it's really bad. Wow. Oh boy. 1st and 10. Broncos have it. Third quarter, 14 minutes, 8 seconds left. Let's see. Bo Nix is in the shotgun. And he throws a little check down. Nice tackle. Oh, he takes it. Wow. You got to tackle, man. You got to make the tackles. You're not going to get a first down, but a tackle for a no gain ends up to 6-yard gain. You gotta make the tackles. And I've been saying this for a little bit of time. The Bills are looking like the team that are having no experience. They're looking like the inexperienced team. And that right there it's really, really tough right there. 2nd and 4. Bo Nix, he's been in the shotgun a lot. He's been using his legs a lot. I like how they're using him in this game, honestly. Snap, give it to number 12. They're gonna get him. That's a big tackle right there. Can you give up a field goal? You don't want to, but at this point, that's the win. After that turnover in Bills territory, Josh Allen, man, come on, man, let's go. Bills Mafia, let's go. You gotta step it up, man. um, but let's see what's about to happen right now. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 right now. Let's go there. 3rd and 3. Can the Bills? The Broncos started 1-4 on third down conversions, 4 for their last 4. A pitch, can they get him? Get him, get him. They got him. Big tackle. Big tackle. Way to stop him. Hey, if you give up a touchdown, I'm gonna be honest. It feels like the game's over. Feels like the game's over. They even got him for a loss. If you give up a touchdown there, it feels like it's a loss. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Broncos may be going for this right now. The Broncos may be going for a touchdown right now on 4th and 4. Let's see. It looks like they may be going for this right now. Let's see. Again, I don't have sound on the game, so they're going for this. They're trying to they're trying to kill them right now. Let's see right now. This could be the ball game here, folks. We need to stop Buffalo. No, they're trying to draw them off sides. Or they didn't use a timeout. They just let the play clock go. All right. Yeah, they let the play clock go. Let's put it here. So 4th and 9, with the penalty, the delay of game. It's tough to let the 3 points go there. It's tough. If you're the Broncos, to not take the 3 points, it's tough. They gave you a gift by not scoring, by giving you the ball back in their territory. But I will be honest, if they went for a touchdown, we're talking about them putting this game away probably. So let's see. 4th and 9 field goes up, and it is good. So another more points for the Broncos. Hey, my prediction was 21-17. Bills were going to win. My prediction is off. Big Mo still flowing one way. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got 5 people watching, and hey, we had that shout out from Tom Grassi, which, hey, I know a lot of them came in for a moment just to share love and go back, but without a doubt, I incredibly appreciate that. That was I know because I have my monitor, my camera right here. I'm watching the game right here, and I have my monitor where I'm doing my stuff on the computer and so forth. And I'm looking, and all of a sudden I see Tom Grassi comedy comment, and I'm like, no way. And I'm like, wow. And I just see a bunch of them flood. So that's amazing, man. That's a lesson of why you gotta go for it. Why you can't be afraid to make decisions in your life, especially by what people are gonna think. Look, Tom Grassi's setup is amazing. I got some chips right here. I'm about to start having them. I got, my mics, wireless mics, battery pack. My setup, look, it's plain, it's white. I got the scoreboard. I know that's nice. But I could have told myself, Sammy, you don't got what they got, don't do it. But what do I have to lose? Exactly that. Going for it. So, man, what a game so far. What a day so far. This is absolutely unbelievable. Let me check here. Let me check my pages here real fast. But what a day so far. Got to give a shout out to everybody that, they've shown some love, they've shown some support over here, because it's absolutely amazing. I never would I thought that I would do something like this. And I know I've gotten some more subscribers. I started this live stream with 410 subscribers. Now I'm up to 436. So on my what's here on my activity feed, it's not showing me everybody. Let me see how I can filter. Yeah, I'm not able to filter everything, but I'm not able to see all the people that subscribe, but that's unbelievable right there. That absolutely incredible right there. To have something like that happen, that's huge. So let me make sure here. I posted this, that I was doing this on my Instagram. What else here? Let's check my TikTok real fast. But the game is back, 10-23 in the 3rd quarter. Let's see here real fast. Okay. We posted it there. So the Broncos are kicking it off right now. And the Bills are taking it out. The 10, the 20. That's a good tackle right there. Going to maybe the 25. And look, the Broncos have absolutely all the momentum right now. We're talking about there's no momentum. Look, fumbles. They're showing it right there. This first fumble changed everything. Dalvin Cook. Cook fumbled it, and it's like, wow. Another that fumble by Josh Allen, though. Oh my good. The third fumble. This is what I'm saying. Like, oh, man, come on, Josh. 3 takeaways and no takeaways for the Bills. What could have been a takeaway in the beginning of the game turned out to not be one. So, oh boy. Let's see here. Josh Allen now the pressure. Oh boy. Now this is where the pressure can come in of we're down, now we got to go away from the run game. And I'll be honest, the run game started off really good for the Bills. Really, really good. I mean, it's kind of good he didn't catch that because, you know, he wasn't going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10, rush yards, 98 rush yards. That's more than Denver's given up all year. So that right there is absolutely huge right there. 2nd and 10. Let's see where we're at right now. 11:27 left in the third quarter. Can Josh Allen make a comeback for his team? Shotgun. He has some time. Oh boy, no. Oh, nice pass right there. They're gonna get the first down and more and more. Okay, gonna go out of bounds. That's Kincaid right there, number 86, Kincaid, Mr. Kincaid. Nice little play. If you ask me, Josh Allen needs to use his legs more in this game. What's been the separation for me from the offense on the Bills and the Broncos? Of course, the fumbles. But Bo Nix is using his legs. Josh Allen's not using his legs. And if you ask me, he needs to use his legs. You got to use your legs, man. You got to. You cannot. They're past midfield into Broncos territory. Pitch. He is going to give him 2. Give him 2 maybe. 2nd down. I'm going to give him 2 personally. 2nd and 8 coming, yeah. They can't abandon the run game, even if they're not getting as much. But Josh Allen, for me, he has to use his legs. He had one big run. They cracked 100 yards in the game rushing the Bills. Look, the Bills score a touchdown here. It's a brand new ball game. It's a 6-point game. That's what we're talking about. So you got to get some points here. 10-23, 2nd and 8. Bills are down by 13. Let's see right here. He's going into the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Has time. He makes the throw. Got his man. Come on, Kincaid. Kincaid's going to be short. Close to the first down, though. But we're going to go 3rd and 1. Kincaid. I like that. Kincaid's a nice name. Kincaid. 3rd down. Josh Allen. If you like, all right, let's see if he could have ran there. Nah, not really a place for him to run. 3rd and 1, though. But the sneak here. They're going to go for the sneak. They're going to get the sneak. Without a doubt, they're going to get the sneak. Let's see if they're going to get the sneak there. Yeah, no way. Yeah, 1st and 10. No way that they're not going to get that sneak right there. So, that right there, 3 wins when trailing by 10 points. Tied for the most in the NFL. They're tied with New Orleans. Wow. You would never think it was New Orleans doing that. The Bills could do this. It's still early in this football game. There's still more than 23 minutes in this game. A lot of time. Can't panic. Broncos still have the pressure because when you're up sometimes in life, you relax. Let's see. Shotgun. Josh Allen has it. Makes the pass. Okay. Oh, woo. Laid him out. Come on. You got to put a taunting flag right there. You can't step over somebody like that. You could hit them and be hyped, but to step over them. But it's football. Oh, that's Knox right there. He got laid out right there. Whew. That was a really hard hit right there. Yeah, he got laid out right there. Woo! Ish, my gosh. If I was hit like that, I'd probably still be on the ground. 2nd and 3rd, they're in field goal range for sure. Gonna give it off to Cook. He's gonna get the first down and more. He's gonna get past inside the 20, and they're gonna get a first down there. So the Bills, as I've said, throughout the whole game, they were moving the football. But they just had that second quarter, 1 minute left to the third quarter, the first 2 minutes, where it's like, what are you guys doing? I don't know what was wrong with them, but they've been moving the football. So we can't take that away that they've been playing well. They're just making some horrible mistakes. And if they come back and win after that, wow. So Allen's in the shotgun with a running back to his side. Cook is out, gets him over slant. They're gonna give him another 8 yards there. So we're gonna go a 2nd and 8 right there. Let's see, second down. Nice little play. Oh, 2nd and 1 actually. Look, I've been saying the Bills have been conservative all game. Now you can't panic and now, oh, we need to get the home run. No, play football. If it was the fourth quarter and there's 3 minutes left, okay, there's a lot of time in this football game left. Literally, we're talking about you score a touchdown here, you get a stop, you have a chance to tie and take the lead. 10-23, that's the score. Bills are trailing. 2nd and 1, under 7 minutes in the third quarter. They're at the 10-yard line. Josh Allen, another first down. He's gonna get the touchdown. He's in for the touchdown. Just like that, the Bills are back in this football game. It's 23-16. We have ourselves a game. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think he got in, but let's see. Oh, he kept the knee up. Ooh. I wish that we could watch the game. Like, I wish I could put it like a little screen here so you can see, but for copyright reasons, you can't do that. But wow, point after attempt right here. That was Coleman right there. What a extra effort. Those are plays that win games. The point after attempt is good. So the Bills are back in this football game. We got a lot of time. As I've said, if you take away the Bills, the reason why I've been saying that they look like the inexperienced team is because they've been making some horrible mistakes. But if you take away those mistakes, they've been playing a good football game. They've been moving the ball. Josh Allen hasn't been doing no. He's had one big run, but throwing the football, it's checkdowns, conservative plays, and take that. You got to take that. Maybe Sean Payton's not giving up those big plays, but that's okay. But you know, what I'm saying is like it's unbelievable how you would think that with all these mistakes they're done, but they're in this football game. They're in this football game. Let me see here. I'm about to have me a little snack here. Man, you guys have no idea how happy I am of what I'm doing right now. Let me see here. Oh boy, wow. 17-23. Guys, uh I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the next game. Maybe, but this is where you gotta give a shout out to Tom Grassi because man, I still can't believe that. I've had so far 305 views, a ton of comments. Um, Let me see here. Let me see here. I'm absolutely stunned like how that happened. And that's why you gotta put yourself out there. That's why you gotta, you know, be out there. Because if you don't do stuff like that, you don't know. And look at this. My lovely wife's coming to bring me some drinks. I told you all about the coves. Oh, look at these drinks here. Cove. This is a great drink. Thank you to my lovely wife. Are you watching? Thank you very much. So, um, you in life, you gotta go for things. Like it is absolutely no way that I would have thought something like with what happened today was gonna happen. And we gotta stay eager, stay hungry. Now, I was mentioning a point. Do I think I'm going to do the next game? Look, I have to be honest. I don't know. The kickoff, let's go back. I don't know. I'm gonna go to that. Kickoff is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna take a knee in the end zone. So it's a 17-23 ball game. We got Tony Romo, Jim Nantz in the calling the game in the US. I'm used to hearing the football games, but today I'm the broadcaster, and that's amazing right there. Like, you know, do I want everybody to watch? Of course. I would love for people to be more watching. Of course. But that does not take away the fact of, look, I'm doing this and it means everything to be able to do this and grow and learn and be better. You got to put yourself out there. Bo Nix is 14 for 24, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. Let's see. They've been moving the ball, the Broncos. He's in the shotgun. He's been using his legs. Let's see here. Takes the snap. They got pressure on him. That's really good right there. They need to get pressure on Bo Nix. And look, this is here for my let me bring it a little closer. This is for my Bills fans and for my Denver Broncos fans. The Broncos country, let's ride. And Bills Mafia and football fans in general. Maybe you're just a football fan. Look, it's amazing. 2nd and 10. I'm about to drink some of this right here, and I also got a ginger ale one, which I'll show you. Cove is an amazing drink. It's a probiotic drink. I'm gonna show you guys more in a few. But 2nd and 10, shotgun, hands it off. He has some space. Give him 5. I give him 5 right there. It's gonna be a 3rd and 5 right there. 3rd and 5. Look, if you the Bills, can you get a stop? Yeah, 3rd and 5. Can you get a stop? Can you get your team back on? Look at the last 4 possessions for the Broncos. Touchdown, touchdown, field goal, field goal. That's big right there. Like, they were giving some gifts. Well, if the Broncos are due for a 3-and-out, it's now. But let's see. And in what? 20 points in like 4 minutes of game clock. If you add up something of that time. Something like that. Nobody in the backfield, shotgun. Man in motion. Bo Nix has it. He has time. It's a pick. It's a pick. Oh! The Bills get a first turnover. We just talked about the turnovers that Bo Nix wasn't having any turnovers. And the Bills get their first takeaway. Bo Nix's 12th interception of the season. Wow. These linemen, these men are incredibly athletic. Number 90, it's like it was thrown right into him. That was a really bad play by Bo Nix right there. That's a rookie mistake right there. That's a mistake you cannot make. It's right there. It's like he just didn't see him. Maybe his offensive lineman was like there blocking, and he just couldn't see it. Oh boy. And now, not only do they get a stop, they avoid the punt. The Bills are in Broncos territory. They're already at what? The 30, 36? 36 in their territory. Josh Allen's in the shotgun with a running back to the right. Shotgun, gets a snap, makes a quick. That's a really, really big play right there. A loss of 6 right there. Loss of 6. Go here for a reset. Loss of 6. Oh, loss of 4. My mistake. 2nd and 14. That's a big, big. Look, if you. Oh, that was almost picked too. If you're the how you call it, if you're the Bills, you take a field goal because they gave you points. But now if you score a touchdown, 2nd and 14, that was a really bad mistake by Bo Nix. And look, when the game gets to the ending, this is where we find out who can handle it. Shotgun takes the snap. He has time. He's going for it. It's picked. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Josh Allen is picked. Oh, what a play by the Broncos. Who was that? Number 6. Oh, man, Josh Allen. Wow, what a play. What a play. Like, Josh Allen had him. He had to lead him more. He underthrew it. Wow, we're talking about the receiver going up, the defenders on this side, and he just comes and overcuts him and takes it. Wow, I don't know if I did a good X's and O's drawings there, but hey, we take it. Wow. What an absolute huge, Huge play right there. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Hey, as I mentioned, it's a commercial break. I gotta take some cold right now. You cannot, if you Josh Allen, man, look, if Josh Allen loses this football game, a lot of analysts, they are going to criticize him incredibly. There's no way around it. They're gonna criticize him. I've heard a lot of, oh, but Josh Allen, you gotta cut him slack. You ain't gonna cut him slack after this game. With that fumble at the ending of the second half, which was, I don't know what that was. With this fumble to start the second half, of course, that one's a little tough because you're hit, you're not seen. But now this, your defense gets you the ball back. You gotta get at least 3. You give the ball back in 2 plays. Oh boy. Wow. This drink, Cove, it's a drink, 15 calories, potassium 115, sodium, potassium 35 mg, fibers 14, carbohydrates 16 grams, as I mentioned, vitamin C 80%, and it's probiotics. This is a drink that when I eat something that's a little filling, or I eat something that may be even a little heavy, this drink here really, really helps me to digest, really, really helps me to, like calm myself down. And when I say calm myself, not be bloated. And I got 2, as I said, I have more flavors. I like orange. The best flavor to me is grape. Grape is absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna have some of these tortilla chips. I'm a really big Tostitos fan, but these are what? They're a different type of Tostitos. They're just organic and they're really, really good as well. So my wife likes them a lot, but I took the whole bag. So wow, Josh Allen. Hey, game is not over, but that's a big mistake right there. Really, really big mistake. Bo Nix has it. They got pressure on him. He's gonna just throw it down in the ground. It's gonna be a 2nd and 10. Look, is the game over? No, but that's what a he just the way that the defender undercut it, like the way that Josh Allen threw, you needed to lead him more. There was no way that the receiver could come back to that. You needed to throw it earlier or overthrow it. 4 turnovers for the Bills, 1 for the Broncos. Shotgun, they got to run, give them 2. Excuse me. Third down and 8. I'm saying 8. 3rd down and 8. Let's see here. These chips are salted. It says 3rd and 8. Yeah, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Volcanic stone ground tortilla chips is amazing. Honestly, I really like these a lot. Man, Josh Allen, 3rd and 8. Can the Broncos convert? Oh, he's gonna get him. Oh, they get it. It's a big play into Bills territory. Oh boy. 1st down. Oh, you gotta make that tackle though. Oh boy, that's a big man. As I'm saying, it's a big play right there. Let me see here. You gotta make that tackle. You can't let them get that 1st down. Yeah, it's a tough play. Not a missed tackle. It's just it's a tough play. Really, really tough play right there. 1st and 10, they're in Bills territory. Mims averages 21 yards in the season. He has 60 today, 67. A run, give him, I'm going to say give him none. I'm going to just go 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. Barely got 1 if you got it. Wow. Game is not over. We're at the 3rd quarter. Time is going, and wow, what a game this has been, honestly. What a game. What an absolute game this has been right here. Let's see right here. 2nd and 9. Under 2 minutes, under 3 minutes to go. Bo Nix has been in the shotgun almost all game. He's in the shotgun again. Takes the snap. Oh, they got immediate pressure. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Wow. It's big. You got to get a stop. You got to get a stop if you're the Bills. You can't afford to keep going down. Even though we've seen crazy comebacks in the NFL. Like last week, the Chicago Bears. Boy, am I excited for that game with the Bears next week. Oh, not next week, tomorrow. That's a game I'm considering to even do this as well. I don't know if I'm going to do the tonight game with the 49ers and the Seahawks, which I may want to watch that as a fan. I don't know, but let's see. The Bears game, I'm excited. 3rd and 9. Bo Nix is in shotgun again. The pressure's coming. Oh, he's using his legs. Oh, he ain't going to get it. Wow. Hey, it's a big stand by the Buffalo Bills. That's a forward pass. Yeah, not gonna give him anything like that. It's a big stop right there if you're the Bills. Is he in field goal range? I think that they're in field goal range. Wow. Wow. It's a big stop there if you're the Bills. Really big stop. 4th and 9. Are they going for the field goal? Let's see. I don't know if they're in field goal range. No, they're gonna punt it. They're gonna punt it. Yeah, they're not in field goal range. It would be probably what? 67 yards, 60, probably 60 plus field goal. So they're gonna punt it and try to get them into their deep territory. They're playing. This is the first time we're seeing the field position game being played in this football game. If you're the Bills, okay, he catches it at about the 16. Nice catch, calls a fair catch, Shakir. Boy, oh boy, this finish to this game is gonna be amazing. It's 17-23, 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the game. The Bills have the ball. They're at a commercial break right now. Again, I'm drinking some Cove right now. Shout out to everybody. It says we have 7 people watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. This is my first time ever doing a live stream like this, and I gotta tell you this. I really am a big sports fan. Do I love every sport? I don't know. But I dedicate myself to 3 sports, mainly that I watch on a consistent basis: baseball, basketball, and football. And it's been like that since growing up. Now, when I was younger, I used to love playing football. I played on my high school football team freshman year, and then I tapped out. I regret. I wish I would have kept playing though. Shout out to South Bronx High School. They were champions one year. Um, you know, um, I played basketball. I've played in a lot of tournaments, like non-profit organization tournaments for the YPG especially. Shout out to the YPG. Baseball, and all of them I've watched. Watched NBA playoffs, NFL playoffs, MLB playoffs. I was supposed to be doing this video. Excuse me. I was supposed to be doing this video for the World Series Game 7. I messed up. I slacked. I really, really slacked on not doing it. Okay, but I'm here now. But I've played baseball all 4 years of high school, freshman year through senior year. I learned a lot of lessons that teach me today to be better. Today, I'm coaching on a baseball team. I am DCBC. Shout out to them. I'm playing on a men's league. I actually just got me some catcher's equipment the other day, so I'm ecstatic about that. The TMBL. Shout out to the TMBL, the Knights. You already know I got my hat there. I ain't gonna be able to get it, but it's really, really amazing. Like things that I'm doing, and I'm a really big sports fan. So this is not just like, oh, you're doing a video to see what it is and that's it. How often am I gonna do this? I don't know. But I know that I want to start doing this more often. And my 3 teams in sports, all two of them are really down bad. But you see some signs, maybe. My main team, I'm a Mets, Nets, and Jets fan. Game is back on. 1st and 10. Bills have it at about the 16. A toss to Cook. He's got a good lane. Give him 7 right there. We're going to give him 7. I'm going to say a 2nd and 3. Let's see if it's right. 2nd and 3 right there. That's my estimation. 2 minutes. Yeah, second and 3. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this third quarter. This is going to be an amazing finish to this game. That's one thing I'm sure of. You got Peyton Manning in the building right there, pregame, giving Josh Allen a dap. Oh, boy. Second and third. Broncos country. Let's ride. Takes a snap, gives it to Cook. He is going to get... I don't think they're going to give him the first... No way. You ain't going to give him the first down. I'm going to say 3rd and 1. Yeah, 3rd and 1. That's what I was going to say there. 3rd and 1 right there. Again, I'm doing the scoreboard manually. I'm not sure if there's an app that does the score automatically. If there is, please, by all means, let me know, because I would love that. You know, 3rd and 1. Bills have it. They've been doing sneaks almost all day long. I don't see anything different now. Yeah, they're going to do another sneak, and they got it without a doubt. Another first down. That sneak right there. Now, they're not doing the tush push like the Eagles were, which who knows if that play will be banned. But, wow. First down. A minute left in the third quarter. 16 minutes left in this football game. Wow. What a game. What a football game. 1st and 10. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Bills have it at the 26-yard line on their territory. Hands it off. Cook. He has some good space. He's going to get a first down and more. Give him 12, 13 yards there. Nice play right there. Hey, the Bills have been moving the ball. I've seen Josh Allen go for the home run plays in this game and make mistakes. Literally, every time he's gone for a home run play, ending of the half, that pick he just recently threw, it's a mistake. But when they're doing the checkdowns, when they're doing the simple plays, they're seeing good results. And then if I'm me, you need to keep that working. 5 seconds left in the quarter. I think that's the ending of it. Yep. End of the quarter. James Cook. I've been saying Dalvin Cook. That's his brother. James Cook, 16 rushes, 91 yards. He's having an amazing day. Amazing day. He's keeping the Bills in this football game. We're going to the fourth quarter. That time of game. Let's go here. Fourth quarter. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is 100% the moment we've all been waiting for. The fourth quarter. Man, I'm really enjoying this cold and these snacks. So, man, shout out to everybody. We have a few people watching right now. Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, share this link with somebody. If you know somebody that would like to watch, maybe you know somebody in Canada, share it with them. What a game it's been. 17-23. Look, the fact that the Bills are still in this football game is amazing. They've made a ton of mistakes. When I say they've made a ton of mistakes, it is... words can't express it. They've made a ton of mistakes. They have. But they found a way to keep themselves in this football game. And Denver, while I did say that they had a play that showed a lot of courage, to an extent, they haven't fully, pushed. They haven't capitalized better. And that right there could be, really, really important. Let me see here. How can we analyze that stream setting right here? Can you adjust that? Let me see. I just got a notification. Hopefully my internet service is good. Let's see here. Let's see right here. Make a quick test real fast. We're in good shape here. Wow. What a game this has been so far. Unbelievable what's going on. We're going to the fourth quarter though. Fourth quarter, it's time. It is the time of the game. We got 7 people watching. Shout out to all of you guys that you are here. We're in a commercial break right now. And I'm gonna be honest, this is the time of the game where you want to stick around. Fourth quarter, 15 minutes left. I don't know how the Bills are still in this football game, but they are. They're in it, and they have a chance, They have a chance to win this football game. They have the ball right now. So let's see what's about to happen right now, honestly speaking. Let's see. Game's back on. 1st and 10. Josh Allen gets a little. He drops it. 2nd and 10. Again, the little check down plays, the check down passes, it's working. They're showing a little post here. Josh Allen tied for the second most in NL history, 18 total touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Buffalo and Denver each with 5 comeback wins in the fourth quarter, tied for the 5 most. Bo Nix 7 game-winning drives. Whew. So it's gonna be a good finish. Stay with us. Let's share. That's a catch and a first down. It's a big play. He's going past the 40, past the 30, past the 25. He's on his feet past the 20. He's still on his feet. And the play is gonna be blown dead. And the Bills are in business. A 1st and 10. We're talking about maybe a 40-yard gain, but a simple pass, a simple play. And Broncos just weren't ready for it. They overcommitted to it. And he's inside the 20 in Broncos territory. Oh, boy. I'm telling you, the fact that the Bills, look at me with a chip. The fact, game's on, plays on. Hands it off to Cook. Give him 3. Give him 2. I'm gonna give him 3. Hey, the Bills have been making some simple plays, simple passes, but it's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. We're under 14 minutes left in this football game. Khalil Shakir, 12 targets, 12 receptions last week, 82 yards. This game, 6 targets, 6 receptions. I think 72 yards. He's making a difference. Man in motion. Play action. Oh, you got to hit him, Josh. You got to hit him there. Come on. Really big play. You got to hit him there, buddy. 3rd and 7. Can you take a field goal? Of course. Game's not over. But that's a really big play right there. You got to watch him. Hey, those of you that are watching, shout out to all of you. Leave your comments. Subscribe, like. We had an amazing moment earlier from Tom Grossi Raid. Hopefully I said his name right. Tom Grossi Comedy. What an amazing amount of love he showed my way. We're here. Shotgun. He's going for it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. Kincaid. He spins it. The Bills tie the football game. Oh, no, I put it for the wrong one. I put it for the wrong team. The Bills get a tie game. Let's go back here. My bad. I gave the Broncos, I touched them by mistake. It's a 23-23 game. Wow. The Bills are going for the point after attempt to take the lead. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Buffalo Bills once trailed 23-10. They have scored 2 touchdowns unanswered, 14 unanswered, 13 minutes, 24 seconds left in this football game. You guys have no idea how intense or how insane this finish is going to be. This finish, oh boy, this is going to be unbelievable. And I'm going to be honest with you. We have 8 people watching right now. You guys have no idea what it means. Would I love to have 10,000 people? Of course. But if nobody's watching me, you guys have no idea how much it means to be able to do this here, to be here, to push for this. Because I hesitated a lot to do this. I love speaking. I don't feel like I'm having any awkward moments. I'm in my zone right now. I'm enjoying the game right now. I'm watching it. But This is something that I really wanted to do, and I'm looking forward to doing this for the NBA season. I'm looking forward to doing this for the more of the football season. I don't think I'm gonna do the game tonight, but I'm gonna see to do the game tomorrow. Excuse me. I don't think I will do next week AFC NFC championship game. I think I'm gonna have to go look for both of those games. I need to see. But I was speaking earlier about baseball. The Super Bowl is something I definitely want to do. But it's amazing to be doing this. Like, I really want to be doing baseball games. I want to be doing more. Please, guys, if you have any suggestions, leave me a suggestion of what you think I could actually do. Maybe you want to share a suggestion of maybe you should do this or maybe you should do that. Please let me know, guys. It would be really, really beneficial because the ideas that I get, the people sharing to me what they think is gonna help out so much. You guys have no idea. So, wow, 24 to 23, the Bills Mafia is going crazy right now. They are going crazy right now, and wow, it's been an amazing game. I'm gonna be honest. What I saw from the Bills for a 2 to 3 minute game time stretch, I'm like, what are they doing? And they came back. They held their composure. I was saying if Josh Allen loses this football game, he is going to be torched by the media. Torched. Now, if he wins this football game, oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. This is it. Kickoff is going to be coming. The Broncos catch it at the 5, taking it past the 20. He's at the 30. He's going to get hit. Gets to the 31. The Broncos have the football. Wow. What an ending this is about to be right now. What an ending. This is about to be unbelievable what we're about to see right now. Wow. And the story of the game is this. The Broncos have had opportunities to capitalize. While they're doing good, the Broncos shouldn't be in this position right now. I was saying that the Bills look like the inexperienced team, but the Broncos are showing a little bit of that. In this half, 2 of 7, Bo Nix, 25 yards with 1 pick. Play action, little check down. Oh, it's a nice hit right there. I'm not going to give him any yards there. I'm going to go out and say give him no gain. 2nd down right now. Let me see here. 2nd and 10, no gain. 13 minutes to go in the game. Wow. If you're the Bills and you could get a stop here, oh boy, I'm telling you, the pressure's on. Shotgun for Bo Nix. Hands it off to the running back, and he's gonna give him 3. They are playing very conservative right now. I give him 3. 3rd down and 7, exactly. I give him 3. Wow. This right here is unbelievable right now. 3rd and 7. Postseason history. Road teams 1-85 with a -3 or worse turnover differential, and Buffalo is -3. Those teams are 1-85. You know what that is if they win this football game? Buffalo has 4 turnovers. Denver has 1. 3rd and 7. Shotgun once again. Bo Nix puts a man in motion, puts him back, and takes a snap. Has time. Oh, it's batted down. And the Bills get a stop. Now, we're in this time of game. You don't have to go for it. But you don't know. Hey, this guy, I believe his name is Epensa. He's been absolutely clutch today getting his hands up. Getting his hands up and batting the balls down. Yep, they're going to have to punt it because you can't risk not getting it here. And now we're talking about if the Bills can get, up to something. If they could score a touchdown here, wow. 4 seconds on the play clock, 11:57 in the game. Punt is off. And it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, boy. Are they going to get it at the 1-yard line? Wow. Oh, no. Is it a touchback? Oh. Let me see what's this ruling here. Maybe a touchback or it's either going to be at the 1-yard line. Wow, what a game this is. What an absolute game. Unbelievable to watch this. 24-23. The Denver Broncos are trailing. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This moment of the game. This moment where we can actually get into these last few moments. Let's see here. So remember, there's another game tonight, and I'm gonna give that shout out to Tom Grossi Comedy. Hopefully I'm saying Grossi or Grossi. Hopefully I'm Tom Grossi Comedy. I believe that's it. Um, give a shout out, man. I know for sure he's gonna be doing the live stream. From what I saw, he should definitely be doing the live stream. And guys, tune into his page at Tom Grossi Comedy, and check it out. Check out his page. Watch it there later. And I don't think I'll be doing the live for that one, but wow, this game, I do not regret doing this. This whole day I've been like, oh boy, I'm busy. I had to cut off a lot of things. I woke up early. I left early to do a few things with my wife, and then I had to come here and just set up everything. And I put a lot of things on hold to do this, but it was worth it for me to be here with this. Because I'm a really big sports fan, and sports has always been a really, really big part of my life. To be able to, watch games, to be able to, you know, uh, broadcast. As I mentioned earlier, like I've always had a passion. Like I like to talk. I like to be a broadcaster, and the fact that I'm doing that right now, you guys have no idea what that means for me doing that right now. It is absolutely unbelievable right now. Let me see here real fast. We got 4 people watching at the moment. Shout out to the 4 of you that are watching. Leave your comment, leave your likes, and man, let's get ready. This is gonna be an amazing finish to this game. It's gonna be an amazing finish to this football game. You guys have no idea what's about to happen, and man, I got 110 likes on this live stream. From this live, we got 46 new subscribers. No, wait, 26 new subscribers. Let me step into Tom Grossi's page here. Let me put it here real fast. Gotta show some support because what was done there was really, really awesome. He's got really, really nice page, man. His setup is okay. The game's back on. Play action. Josh Allen has it, takes it, gets his man. First down. Push out of bounds. I think that's my guy Kincaid. Yes, Kincaid. Kincaid is in the building. Wow, what a game this is. What an absolute game this is. Wow. What an absolute game this is. Buffalo, 169 total yards to 30 for Denver from the 650 mark in the third quarter. Wow. Buffalo has it, first and 10. And they're going to hand it off to Cook. Cook is going to have some space. He's going to get another first down. And the Bills are in. What I was saying about the Broncos was that they were in an opportunity with all those turnovers to put this game away. This game should not be where it's at if you're a Broncos fan. We're talking about 23-10 lead. That turnover by Josh Allen, the 2 of them, you turn one, the fumble into 3 points. Cook, 18 rushes, 105 yards. Wow. He's been the difference maker in this game, even with a fumble. Snap. Josh Allen rolls out. He got a simple play. Kincaid there again. Oh, is that Kincaid or Knox? That's Knox right there. Knox, another first down. I haven't had to change anything with the first down. Look, the Bills, their strategy has been, we are going to take what the defense is giving us. And Broncos have, I believe they only have 2 sacks in this game. A team that led the NFL in sacks. First down. We're talking about a team that, they got in a few sacks, but to an extent, they've been neutralized. Wow. Cook has a handoff again and give him another, not a first down, but give him 6. I'll give him 6 right there. Second down. Second and 4. Yup. My goodness. Wow. They're moving the ball. Cook has been, if you take away his fumble, it has been an amazing game. To the point where if this was the AFC Championship game, he has to be the MVP. Because the defense, too, you can't sleep on the defense. But offensively, that fumble changes. But 10th game with 100 rushing yards, most in the NFL. The Bills have 156 yards. The Broncos never gave up 100 all season. Cook has it again. He's close to the first down marker. I'm going to say 3rd and 1. I'm going to say 3rd and 1. Let's see what they give him here. Maybe it's a first down. Let's see. Less than 9 minutes left in this football game. Less than 9 minutes left in this football game. Let's see here, guys. Let's see what they're about to do here. They gave him the first down. Wow, he got the first down. So the Broncos are in a tough position. Now Cook is off the field now. Josh Allen's in the huddle. 16 on the play clock. The stoppage in time. Let's see what's about to happen right now. Oh, no, it's a 3rd and 1. Okay. Well, seems like they're reviewing it right now. Let's see where the knee goes down. Knee is down. Yeah, I think he's short. Yeah, 3rd and 1 is fair. Another sneak. Let's see. Oh, he got it with ease. Yeah, it's something that is so hard to stop. That quarterback sneak. Wow, it's a tough. You got a really hard football, but it's a tough play to defend. Especially with Josh Allen. Now, it's not the tush push, so a lot of people, I don't feel like it's controversial, but Josh Allen, this man is a really, really big guy. So let's see. Wow. What a game this is, guys. What an absolute game this is right now. Shotgun for Allen, 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's going to give him 2 yards, maybe 1. I'm going to give him 2. Less than 8 minutes left in this game. 7 minutes, 40 seconds to be exact. Oh, they didn't give him anything, actually. Wow. I thought he got at least 2. So it's a 2nd and 10. 7:30 to go. Boy, oh boy. Bronco fans, you can see it in their face. They are feeling the pressure right now. They are feeling the pressure at this moment. And oh boy, wow. 2nd and 10. 7:15 to go. If you're the Broncos, you can't afford to give up a touchdown right now. You can't. You guys can't do that right now. Josh Allen has it. Oh, he keeps it himself. He's going to get. He delayed a little bit. Oh boy, is the fumble? No way. No way. No way. Okay, Bills got it. They sent Josh Allen had the ball, but he out of the pile without it. So, wow. I'm going to say 3rd and 5. I feel like he delayed a little. Like the Broncos sniffed that play out a little bit. Like it was a nice idea, but it seems like they didn't execute it well. Let's see where it's at here. Wow. How in the world did the Bills stay with that football? Let me see. Oh my! No way! No way! Oh, the Broncos was so close to keeping that. Oh my goodness. Man, look, if the Bills lose, 6 minutes, 39 seconds to go, Josh Allen will be torched. Now, if they win, I don't know what he could do in these last 6:39, but he's been kind of sloppy with the football today. He's been really sloppy with the football. And these are things that just can't happen in football. They can't. They just can't happen, you know? And it's happening. Commercial break, 3rd and 5. Wow. These are things that just can't happen. And it continues to happen with Josh Allen in this game. If they win it, wow. He can't play any worse if we're talking about turnovers, he can't play any worse than how many turnovers and reckless he is with the ball today. But let's see. This Cove is really good. After the game, I'm excited to eat something. Man, shout out to Tom Grossi. Grossi. Ah, man, I'm really bad with pronunciation sometimes. Shout out to him because he didn't have to do what he did, but he did it. And he's gonna be. I'm very confident he will be streaming the next game, which is the 49ers and the Seahawks. I encourage all of you to do the same. Do the same, guys. Go to his page, watch it there. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it, honestly speaking. That's why you got to give credit to him for what he's doing. The dedication he has to what he's doing is really, really amazing. Wow. What a game. What an absolute game this is. Still in a commercial break, but wow. This game has been absolutely amazing. Let me see here. Wow. Man, this second monitor, I was given a monitor by a really close colleague. They gave me a desk and it's a gaming desk and a gaming monitor, but it is helping me out incredibly today. What this is doing to help me, because wow, it's really, really amazing. So I'm really thankful. So we're back. Man, Josh Allen, you gotta hold to the football, buddy. 6:39 left. You gotta protect the football. Third and 5. Trying to get them to jump off sides. They're inside the 30. Josh Allen's going for himself, and he's gonna get a first down. Wow, what a play! Josh Allen runs it on the quarterback draw. He just takes it himself, and he gets the first down. Boy, oh boy, if you're the Bills, you score a touchdown, you're in the driver's seat. You don't, the Broncos, if you don't score, if you let them score a touchdown, excuse me, you could really be in a tough situation right now. Wow, the Buffalo Bills, Broncos country, let's ride. Like 176 rushing yards today, most Denver's allowed this year. A toss, give him, he's not gonna get anything. Cook, don't give him anything on that. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 still. Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable. 7 rushes, 3 passes on this drive. 66 yards, 620 and counting. Less than 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's a 2nd and 10 right now. 5:05 in the fourth quarter and counting. The Broncos need to stop. The Broncos need to stop. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws it. Got his man, but he's tackled immediately. 2 yards. Third. I don't want to say a 3rd and long, but a 3rd and 8. The clock is still moving though. Look, if you're the Broncos and you give up a field goal, you're still in this football game. If you give up a touchdown, you're in the football game. But you don't want to give up a touchdown right now. You do not. Wow. Even though Bo Nix has barely had the ball in the second half, but when he's had it, he's having a horrible second half. Horrible second half. Can the defense get a stop? This is the Bills' 3rd drive today of 7 minutes, and this is why they're in this football game. They've controlled possession. 3rd and 8. Shotgun, running back to the right, takes a snap, throws it. Oh, it's a bad throw by Josh Allen. Nah, that hit the floor. That hit the floor. Nah, no way. Damn, come on, Allen. You gotta make a good throw there, man. Is what I'm saying. If Josh Allen and the Bills lose this football game, it's yeah, without a doubt. It's not even close. That hit the floor. No need for a replay. Oh. Nah, that hit the floor. If they hit this field goal, it'll be 27-23. Matt Prater's 1-for-1 today. Josh Allen. You got to hit. I'm telling you, if Josh Allen, An argument can be made if they lose this game, they lost because of Josh Allen. That's an argument that could be made. And the field goes up, field goes good. So the Bills, the Broncos need a touchdown. It comes down to that. They need a touchdown. And there's 4:11 left in the fourth quarter. If you're the Bills, you missed out on the opportunity to capitalize because he caught that ball and he didn't capitalize. So tonight, 8 p.m., 49ers and Seahawks. Tomorrow, Texans and Patriots. Rams and Bears, 6:30. And all of this is Eastern time. Don't miss out on these games. And next week, the AFC Championship game starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And the NFC, 6:30 Eastern time. So don't forget, tune in. Wow. What a game. But Josh Allen, I'm telling you, I watch First Take. I'm a really big First Take fan. Stephen A. Smith fan. If they lose this football game, they are going to torch the Bills. The Bills, if they lose, they're gonna torch Josh Allen. He made some nice plays, but an argument can be made. Some of the plays he made were the reason his team lost. Broncos take it out. They get to about the 27. 1st and 10 for Bo Nix. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left. Wow. Wow. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The moment we've all been waiting for. First and 10. Bo Nix. This is his moment. This is his moment. They need a touchdown. A field goal is not going to cut it. You are going for it in 4-down territory. Denver Broncos, 12 comeback wins this season. Most in NFL history. Play action. Pressure's coming. He sticks up. He's using his legs. Did he keep his legs in? I think he kept his feet in. It's a catch. They're ruling it a catch. First down. It's a nice play by Bo Nix right there. But let's see if the feet stood in. Yeah, he kept those feet in. Without a doubt. Was that back foot out? Let's see. Nah, first down. Good catch. Bo Nix, 3:59 left. Has time. Is that a catch? Yeah, second down. Give him 2 yards. Wow. You need a touchdown. Give him 1 yard actually. This is 4-down territory. You gotta go for it in 4-down territory. 3:40 left in the game. The Buffalo Bills versus the Denver Broncos. Wow. Can the Bills get a stop? I'm telling the Bills, the Bills got to win this football game. If they lose Josh Allen, oh boy. Oh man, it would be so tough because he doesn't have Mahomes in the way and others. But this Denver team is a formidable team. Gets pressure, gets the tackle, and it's going to be for a loss. Maybe a loss of 3 or 4. So, as I've said, Bo Nix, he made a nice first play on this drive. You got to credit the Buffalo defense. But Bo Nix has been suspect in this second half. Oh, it got tipped. Even another almost pick. That right there has been huge for what the Bills have been doing. Tipping passes. That's been huge. The defense of the Bills, you got to give them some credit. 3rd and 11. This could be the ball game, folks. Both teams still have 3 timeouts, but the Broncos, they're taking a pass, and he got it into Bills territory at the 40. Wow. First down. Under 3 minutes to go. Wide open. That's a breakdown. It looked like zone coverage for the Bills. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. They're going to take it down to the 2-minute warning. They do not. The Broncos want to score this football and not let the Bills get the ball back. But they got to score a touchdown. 2:13. Is it an injury timeout? 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Wow. This is unbelievable, guys. What a game. What an absolute game. I think it's the center that's injured for the Broncos. That's why it's not necessarily a timeout, but it's an official timeout because of an injury. Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable right here. Wow. The Bills, the Broncos are on the 40 of the Bills, but they need a touchdown. Wow. I think the center is coming out for the Broncos. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in this playoff game. Divisional round. 10-10. Clock is running. One play before the 2-minute warning, and they are not going to take the play. 2-minute warning. I see here. 2-minute warning. This is it, folks. The most important time of the game is here. The 2-minute warning. Denver Broncos 23, Buffalo Bills 27. 2 minutes left in the football game. Wow. It is absolutely amazing what is about to happen right now, and I hope you all are excited because I'm excited. Leave your comment from where you're watching from earlier. Shout out to everyone that came through the raid. Somebody from Australia was able to connect here, and that's just absolutely amazing. Like, it's nice that when you see people that they can support somebody that's doing something, it's really a nice thing to see. So I really appreciate that what was done. And this football game's been amazing. How are the Bills winning right now? I don't know. They should not. Well, we know, but 3 drives of 7 minutes plus time of possession. Bo Nix he has a chance to redeem himself. Don't get me wrong. Right now, this drive is what matters. They need 6 though. 4 down territory. They've put enough. They haven't scored fast enough where the Broncos, we want the ball last. Now, are they going to give up a touchdown with 1 minute and 30? Of course not. But if the Broncos score a touchdown plus the field goal, they'll only be, the point after attempt, it'll be 30-27. The Bills could tie it. So let's see what's about to happen right now. It's a commercial break at the moment, but this is an amazing game, guys. Like what is happening in this football game is absolutely incredible. And there's more playoff football. Still got 3 games to go. One more tonight at 8 and 2 tomorrow. Again, my name is Sammy. I'm a Jets fan. I'm in Canada currently, but my team, the Jets, they are really, really in a bad way. But they're going to get better. That's what I'm going to keep believing. They're going to get better and things are going to move forward. So Broncos go for the lead. Let's see what's about to happen. Can they do it? 2-minute warning is over. Both teams have. Oh, let me see it. Let me see here. Both teams have 3 timeouts. That's my bad. I didn't reset that. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Bo Nix, this is his moment. This is his moment. Man in motion. Behind the center. And he's going to snap it. Play action. There's pressure immediately. But he rolls out, throws it, and he throws it away. Nothing there. Hey, the Bills, the Bills defense has been vital in this game. Vital. Like, vital. They've kept them in the football game, their defense. And it's a defense that not a lot of people give them credit for, Not a lot of people give them credit for that. You got to give credit to this Bills defense here. 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter. 1 minute, 54 seconds left. 10 seconds on the play clock. Bo Nix is in shotgun. Running back to his left, man in motion towards the right, number 14. He takes the snap, passes it. He's got his man, and he's going to get not a first down, but maybe let's give him 6. 6 max 7. I wouldn't say any more than that. Hey, it's 4-down territory. If you're the Broncos, yes, 3rd and 4. You got to score a touchdown. You got 3 timeouts. You cannot give the ball back. Now, can the Bills get a stop? If the Bills get a stop, it can almost guarantee the game's over. Minute 25 to go. The Broncos are not in no rush. The Broncos are set of we're finishing off with the ball. We're not giving them the ball back. That's what they're set on. And can you be mad at that strategy? Because you don't want Josh Allen to finish it off. So that's why that drive was so important. He's rolling. Bo Nix is snapping. He is going to get a first down and more. Slides. Wow. What patience from Bo Nix right there. What patience. And if you ask me, this is what he went away from a lot in the second half. From his feet. The Bills haven't had an answer for his legs in this game. But in a crucial moment, he takes off. He's patient, and when it opens up, he runs. It was a designed, it looked like it could be a throw, but then he cuts back, he gets it. They are inside the 30. 1 minute left. 1 minute and 1 second left. The Broncos take their first timeout. Josh Allen's watching. All he could do is watch now. Because unless you give a touchdown up on this play here, it's a good chance they are not giving the ball back. Now, this is an intense game. 1 minute and 1 second left. Second, two timeouts used. 2 timeouts left for Denver. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Bo Nix has it. Pressure. He has time. He throws it up. And it's a touchdown! Is he injured though, the receiver? Oh, he looks like he injured his back, but it is a touchdown. Marvin Mims. He looks injured on the play, but it is a touchdown. And I was just saying that the Broncos don't want to give this football back. The Broncos are getting the football. The Bills are getting the football back. And Josh Allen, oh boy. Oh, what a game. They got 3 timeouts left. What a game. What a catch. What a throw. Wow, what a game. What a throw, what a catch. Unbelievable, incredible. I believe it's a touchdown. It looks like they're reviewing it. They've already ruled it on the field, but that's a touchdown. 1 foot was already in. I believe that's a touchdown. There's no way that wasn't a touchdown. But wow. I believe that's a touchdown. Let me see. That's interesting. I know that once you cross the goal line, that's it, but I don't feel like there's absolutely no way that they can. Yeah, it's a touchdown. 8 plays, point after attempt right here. Hey, Josh Allen, prayers to you, man. Point after attempt is good. The Denver Broncos lead 30-27. Wow. What an ending of the game this is about to be right now. What an ending of the game this is about to be. Wow. What a Bo Nix. You got to give him credit. He's had a bad half, but he has not let the pressure get to him. What a throw. But now, this is the thing. There's 55 seconds left. Bills have 3 timeouts left. You give too much time to the opponent. Now, the Broncos giving up a touchdown, but a field goal is possible. But let's see. We may have a treat today. Who knows if we could have overtime in this game? We could have overtime in this game. 55 seconds. Wow. Man, the playoffs, football, pressure. Oh boy. The things that you got to go through to play professional sports. It is unbelievable. And right now, I'm just a fan. I'm just a spectator. It's not my team, the Jets. I go for Buffalo, but wow. What an incredible, absolute incredible ending of the game this is about to be. Wow. 55 seconds. I'm stunned. I'm speechless about what's about to happen right now. Is Josh Allen gonna come through when his team needs him most? Kick us off. Or is he gonna get ripped for not coming through? And unfortunately, that's how the media is today. Hit hard, 50 seconds. The Bills are gonna have it from around the 27. Oh boy. Josh Allen. Oh boy, wow. This is about to be incredible right now. This is about to be absolutely incredible right now. What's about to happen right now? This is it. My beautiful wife is there, but game is almost over. Almost over. But it could be overtime. So let's see what's about to happen right now. Shotgun for Josh Allen. He is with a running back to the right. Cook takes the snap. He has some time. He steps in, but he is gonna get alive. Oh my gosh, what a play to keep it alive. But you're gonna have to call a timeout after that play. Yeah. Second down is probably gonna be a 2nd and 1. But the way that he was able to keep that play alive and evade a sack, evade even maybe a fumble, that could have been the game right there, guys. Wow. I'm gonna give a 2nd and maybe 1 there. Maybe a 2nd and 1. Let's go. Yeah, they had to take a timeout there as well. No way in the world. So both teams have 2 timeouts left. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. My goodness. Wow. What a game this is. What an absolute game that this is right now. Both teams have 2 timeouts. The pressure. A lot of people say to Matt Prater made a 64-yard field goal, the longest in Denver Stadium history. 2nd and 1, Josh Allen's in the shotgun. 4 on the play clock. 3, takes the snap, throws it, and he's got his man. He's got him. I believe that it's a catch. But I don't know if both feet came down. That's one thing. I don't know. Catch for sure. Let's see. Oh, they're not showing the feet. That's one. I don't know. Both feet for sure didn't come down, but I don't know what part of the body next. Oh, that may not be a catch. It may not be a catch because the arm lands out of bounds. Oh, yeah, it wasn't a catch. Wow, my bad. 3rd and 1 wasn't a catch. He caught it, but he didn't get both in bounds. Wow. Josh Allen has it. Oh, they get him. They got him for a false start. Wow, they got him for the false start. Boy, oh man, Denver just gives a neutral zone infraction. A 3rd and 1 gives the Bills an absolute late Christmas gift. Oh boy. Oh man, he got him. He got him. Number 0. I'm not sure his name. Hey, the kicker. Look, the Bills are maybe 20 yards, 30 yards from a comfortable field goal kick. Right now, it's showing 15 yards. Oh wait, let me see. A little less than 15 yards for a comfortable, but wow. You want to get as close as you can. Pressure's coming. He throws it up. Oh, nobody there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let me reset here. I am so used to watching football games and being able to watch the sound or hear the sound, watch the sound. But this is unbelievable right now. This is absolutely unbelievable right now. 2nd and 10. They are at the 41 in their territory. They're trying to get past midfield. 32 seconds, takes the snap, makes the short pass. Oh, it's a lateral. Oh my gosh, what a play design. What a play design. Oh my goodness, what boldness by the Bills. What a play. A slant, a lateral, and gets more than enough to get in field goal range. Shakur, oh, what a play. What a play. And they still got 22 seconds left and 2 timeouts. Listen, this Bills team has not gotten, and they take another timeout. 24 seconds. Let me take out that Bills timeout. This Bills team has not had success with the long ball or going for it, the home run shots. But when they are doing these conservative plays, taking what the defense gives, it has been effective. 24 seconds. One timeout left for the Bills. 8 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun for Josh Allen. Takes the snap. He has some time. He's throwing. He's going for 6. Oh, are they going to go a flag there? No flag. But it was a good, he went for it. He went for it to Cooks, number 18. 19 seconds left. Hey, that was a good goal. You put it in a position where nobody was going to catch that, only your receiver. Yeah, you put it in a position where nobody was getting that. No, but that's a little bit of a grab right there. Wow. Wow. That's fortunate to not. They're in field goal position. But look, the pressure that these kickers face, you gotta have ice veins to do that. You gotta really have the ice veins for that. Snap makes almost a pick. Almost a pick. My goodness. It's looking, look, the Bills are gonna have one more chance at this. That ball, that could have been a disaster. Look, we have a chance at overtime right now. I'm sorry, I haven't been updating the downs thing because it's 3rd and 10, 16 seconds left. I haven't been updating the downs because this game is, look, the Bills, you got one play to go for a touchdown, or you got to go for the field goal to tie the game and hope for overtime. They are at right now the 31-yard line. It would be about what? A 47-yard, 48-yard field goal. Josh Allen has a snap. He throws it. Oh, he overthrew him. He could have walked into the end zone, I believe. 10 seconds. Man, Josh Allen. Oh, he would have walked into the end zone. Oh boy. And the field goal kicker Prater. Look, the pressure that these football kickers get, he's 18 for 20 on the season, Prater. 50-yard attempt. Oh my goodness. This is it, folks. This is the game right here. And they take a timeout. Who takes a timeout? The Broncos take a timeout to try to ice the kicker. Wow. Wow, this is unbelievable right now. This is 10 seconds. This is what it comes down to. You make this kick, we got overtime. You miss it, the Buffalo Bills, the Denver Broncos will be hosting the AFC Championship game. It comes down to this. This is what it comes down to. 50-yard attempt. You would have liked to get it more closer. It's a 50-yard attempt. Oh man, yo, this is crazy what's about to go down. Oh man, the pressure of these kickers, the pressure that these kickers face. Wow, the snap, it's good. The kick is up and the kick is perfect. We have ourselves a 30-30 football game. Josh Allen, your prayers have been answered because your teammates have come through in this game for you. I'm a big Josh Allen fan. I like the Bills. I root for them. I'm a Jets fan though. But Josh Allen, you've had some nice plays in the game, but you are really struggling to capitalize on the opportunities, and you're making some really big mistakes. Your team is coming through for you. You win this game. No, you got to go win this game for your team now. You lose this game. Your team came through for you. And a lot of people say that the talent for the Bills they didn't have the talent for this. Well, the team showed up. The Buffalo Bills showed up. Josh Allen, I'm not saying this is the worst game of his career, but he's missed some throws. That's why I'm saying if they would have just lost it now, I'm telling you, he's going to get torched. He's going to get torched. Guys, we may have some over. It's amazing. My first ever live, and we're about to have overtime. Kick is off. Let's see if Denver's gonna take it out. The 10. Oh, he's just gonna put a knee down. Yeah, they're not even gonna risk it. 1 second left. Yeah, Denver's not even gonna risk this. They are not gonna lose this game on a craziness. Oh, 3 seconds left on the clock. Wow. I don't believe what I'm watching right now, honestly speaking. This is unbelievable. Do I even have an option for overtime here? I think I do. Because on my score, it says fourth quarter, but I believe I have an option for that. Yeah, they're just gonna take a knee. There's nothing else to do. We're going to overtime, folks. We are going. We are going to overtime. Wow. We look. I don't remember how playoff rules goes. They're probably gonna say it soon. I believe both teams get a possession no matter what. For example, if the team gets a field goal and the next, or both teams will have an opportunity to possess the ball. Both teams will get it. If score is tied after each team's first possession, next score will win the game. 3 team timeouts per team. No coaches challenge. All reviews initiated by replay official. Let's reset the timeouts for both teams. My first ever stream, and my first ever scoreboard stream, NFL to be that. And we are going to have overtime. I'm so tempted to hear the sound right now, but I don't want to hear a copyright. Let's see right here. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but let's see right here. Wow. Who's going to get the ball? Who is going to get the ball? Guys, look. I'm going to have to mute real fast. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I'm going to mute real fast, even though both teams will get the ball. So, it's not like the past. The past was the first team in overtime that got the ball. That team is really, really in a good position. That team. Now, both teams get the ball. Let's see. Both teams are gonna get the ball. So we're gonna be here at least another moment or so because let's see. Bills are gonna call it. It's in the air. And the Bills are going to. Bills won the toss. What is going on here? Let's see. It's different when you're not listening to the sound of the game. You don't hear everything that's going on. But man, it's so entertaining to listen. Should have put headsets on. I don't know. I think the Bills are getting the ball first. I think so. But we're about to see right now. But I am absolutely stunned. The first ever game that I do, a live stream sporting game, and we're going to overtime. This is the one thing. Well, in baseball, it can happen. You can get extra innings, like the World Series Game 7 did, which was insane. NBA Final. I don't think I've ever seen an NBA Finals Game 7 go into overtime. I don't think I've ever overtime, double overtime. That would be a fun thing to see. But excuse me. Wow. This is just ironic that this happens. My gosh. What a game, guys. What an absolute game. Shout out to everybody that's left a like, that's subscribed. Shout out to the love that came through. Wow. What an amazing day. What an amazing, wow. This is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let us see here. Unbelievable. We're in a commercial break, guys. I said it when the fourth quarter started. If you are watching this game, this is a moment you don't want to stop watching. Well, I change it to now. We're in overtime. If you are with me, this is a moment where you do not want to stop watching this football game because what's going on right now is insane. 30-30 overtime. I want to leave a shout out. I'm gonna connect to Tom Grassi's live stream. He has 21K. That's a man. Shout out to him. He's doing a great job. Absolute amazing job for what he's doing. Uh, let me put here. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put a quick comment here. We're back. Oh, yep. The Bills are gonna get ball first. No, the Broncos are gonna get ball. Broncos have it. They're taking it out, and doesn't really get much of anything in the return. 1st and 10, guys. This is it. We're in overtime, fellas. We are in overtime. We are in. Bo Nix. This is it, fellas. This is it, fellas. Wow. Thank you all for everybody that's watching, that's been with me. Even if you've tuned in for a little bit or not, Bo Nix is 22 for 39, 242 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. 14 or time is going to be a winner in this game. Bo Nix has it, 1st and 10. He's in the shotgun. Takes, oh, almost got him off. Has it, makes the throw. Almost picked off. That was almost picked off, but a tight window, a tight throw. Move the chains, 1st down. Wow. He got that snuck in there to Sutton, number 14. Wow. Guys, what a game. This game has been incredible. Serious. What a game. What an absolute game this has been. Like, it's absolutely amazing. 1st down at the 39 in the shotgun, running back to the right. And 5 on the play clock, takes a snap. Pressure's coming, and oh, he drops it. Wow. Big drop. So, boy, you got to catch. It's a big drop. You got to look. Let me see where this ball comes at. Oh, right in his hands. You got to catch that ball, man. You got to catch that football. Right in his hands. Yeah, he's putting his hands on his helmet because he knows you can't be in a 4th and 10 and expect to go for it from where they're at. You get what I mean? So you gotta, to the minimum, get down. If you're not gonna score, you gotta get down. You know, you of course you want to score because the other team's guaranteed ball. And nowhere, that's a loss, a huge play. Wow, going to a 3rd and 12 maybe. Maybe a 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13. Bo Nix. I don't like that 3rd and 11. I don't like that play call right there. But see the difference from a 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, dropping that ball to then losing. So a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 could be. Now it's a 3rd and 11. And if you go to 4th and 11, can you go for it? Realistically, you have to punt that ball away. But then if the Bills score a field goal, it's over. Wow. Shotgun. Running back to the right. 4. Takes the snap. Pressure's coming. Makes the throw. I believe he got it. Oh, he drops it again. Again. A 4th and 11. Wow. Let's see. I mean, it's one of those throws that's really low, but you got to catch that football. Got to catch that football. You got to. And the Broncos, a 3-and-out and a punt. Well, they got 1 1st-down and a punt. Wow. That's not good. That is not good right there. The Bills get in the ends. Oh, what a kick though. What a punt. Hey, they're going to be at like the 7-yard line. What a punt. Hey. So that, look, If the Broncos at the 7, this defense we've spoken about, this defense, this historical defense with the sacks, if they can't, get a stop and get their team back, because next score wins the game. That's it. If you could get a stop, which you need it now, you have to. I mean, but Josh Allen, it comes down to this again. Can you do what your team needs you to do right now? They're at the 7 on their territory. So you do not want to turn the ball over now. 1st and 10. Man in motion. Gonna hand it off to Cook. Maybe 1. And it's tough because, you're in a position now. Now it can be a field game. Josh Allen, 0-6 record, career record in overtime. 0-2 in the postseason. I'm surprised by that. Can he finally break? Oh, they give him 1 yard for that. 2nd and 9. Look, you got to get at least a first down to give you some breathing room. So I agree not doing the home run, but get that first down. Putting Josh Allen in the shotgun right now. Man in motion. It's Knox. Takes the snap. He's in the end zone. Oh, boy, he escapes trouble. And oh my gosh, he doesn't get a first down, but Josh Allen, escapes trouble and makes it a 3rd and 5. We're talking about a safety to end the game. Becomes a 3rd and 5. Oh my goodness, yeah. They were covered. Wow. Yeah, there were 2 men on them down there. Man, Bills, you got to get this. Because if you punt it back, you don't have a lot of space. And, 5 on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got the snap off. Josh Allen is going to go. He got the first down. Wow, man. Man, that's a clutch play, man. That's a Josh Allen play right there. Getting that first down. What a clutch play. That's clutch right there, guys. Wow, to step up in that pocket, make the throw. Wow, man. Number 9 for the Broncos. I'm not sure his name. This man's been everywhere. Next score wins the game. This is it, folks. This is it. 1st and 10. 11 minutes in overtime. Time is not a factor at the moment. They're at the 25. Hands it off to Cook. Cook is going to get, I'll give him 2. 2 yards. Give Cook a 2. 2 yards for Cook. Wow. That's 3 yards. My goodness. Wow. I thought it was only 2. I guess the last effort. Look, the Bills cannot try to score a fast touchdown now. Do what's been working for you all game. The Broncos have not been able to stop the efficient passing, the short passes, the small passes. They haven't. The Bills they're about 30 yards from a comfortable field goal. And they're going to take their first time out of this overtime. Oh no, who is it? The Broncos that take a timeout? Yeah, the Broncos take a timeout. Wow. Okay. 2nd and 7. Wow. Guys, thank you all so much for the support you guys have given. If you guys are going to watch this on a rerun, you guys are going to watch this later, you guys are going to see this. Shout out to all of you. I appreciate all of you. Those of you that have subscribed, those of you that have helped. If you've left a donation, I don't know, but thanks to every single person. It means the absolute world to me. Thanks to everybody, guys. I appreciate you, and words cannot express how grateful I am for this. This game been amazing. The winner out of this game will play next week either the Texans or the Patriots. The Bills, if they win, they get no home playoff game. So the Bills will be on the road if they win. The Broncos, if they win, they'll be hosting the AFC Championship game. Snap is off. Josh Allen has pressure. Oh my goodness. Man, this Broncos defense is fighting right now. They're not just throwing in the towel. Josh Allen escaped some trouble, which I've been saying since the beginning. He has to use his legs. You can't just stay in the pocket and hope for something. You don't have the talent skills. The way that he got that out there was unbelievable. But you gotta get a touch. You gotta. I mean, it's 37. Of course, you want a field goal. I mean, You're not in field goal range. You need to get this. To get this first down. Can they get it? They're not in 4 down territory. They're not close enough for a field goal. You gotta punt it. If you don't get this here, you gotta punt it. Can the Broncos get this stop? 6 on the play clock. Allen the shotgun takes a snap. Pressure. He gets the pass. And he's gonna get a first down. Move the chains. Wow. Wow. And again, a little screen pass. A little get the snap and throw it to the side. A little. Look, Davis, number 22, takes a block, goes to the side, and then has room. Because the Broncos are bringing the pressure. But the way that you combat pressure, and let's say this, it's been a really clean game lately. There hasn't been a lot of flags. The way you combat pressure is getting rid of the ball quickly. And what can you say? And I like that strategy from the Bills. They're gonna do a toss to to Cook. He's not gonna get anything. Maybe a loss of 1, most likely a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, pretty much. Yeah, 2nd and 10. Wow. My goodness. What a game this has been, guys. First time doing a live, and this is what happens. Unbelievable. 30-30. 2nd and 10. The Bills are at the 37 in their territory. They need to go past midfield. Josh Allen makes a big throw, and oh my gosh, that would have put them into field goal range. Wasn't a great throw, but wasn't a great throw, but it's a ball you got to catch. Wasn't a great throw. I'm not going to sit here. Again, Josh Allen, I'm not a great throw, but he got his hands under it. Got to catch that football. Got to catch that football. Josh Allen, that's not a good throw, man. At this position, 3rd and 10, you're going to have to punt it. There's no way you're going for it. 3rd and 10. They got timeouts if they need it. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. They pick up the blitz well. Josh Allen's going for the home run ball. It's going to be a passing. He makes it's a pick or it's incomplete. It's going to be incomplete. Wow, that looked like that could have been a pass interference, man. The Broncos get a stop. The Broncos get a stop. Oh, no, it's a pick. It is a pick. Wow. Let's see what happened there. He had it in his hands. Wow. I think that they're going to review this play. Now, I don't know how. Is he down? Man, I think he was down. I don't know what's about to happen right now, guys, but we got to stay and wait a few minutes. I don't know what's about to happen. Now, he caught it, rolls on the ground, and it seems he has possession. And on the spin over, he takes the ball out of his hand. Let's see. I'm going to be honest. I think the Bills should stay with the ball. Or worst case, incomplete pass. But I don't know what they've decided. Let's see what's the rule. Oh no, Broncos got the ball. Wow, another turnover. Wow, I'm shocked by that. Bo Nix has another chance, but are they gonna give an official review or something? McDermott wants them to check it out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know football rules in every single breakdown or something like that. But for me, that looks like a catch for Buffalo because he has it going down, and then when the spin, he rips it out on the spin, but he was down already at that time. So look, he's down, and then on the spin over, he rips it out. Now, from what I know, that's what I know. When you're down, you're down. That's it. It's over. But to rip it out on the spin, for me, that doesn't seem like that's appropriate. My lovely wife is bringing me some water, some alkaline water. Thank you very much. Still got a little bit of cove. Still got some here. Thank you very much. This madness has been happening. I don't know if you've been seeing everything, but not even the game, but what happened on the channel. Like, I don't know if you saw what happened. Not no, but earlier. All right. She's not a big sports fan, but it's all right. The Broncos have the ball. Wow, I don't like that, man. But I don't know all the details like that, so a little screen pass, give them 4 yards. I'm gonna say give them 4 yards. The Broncos have the ball. For me, it looked like the ball was in his hands. He was down, and on the spin wrestle, when the spin happens, the ball's wrestled out. I don't like that. That didn't look good. But what can be said? I'm not an officiator or nothing like that. It's 2nd and 7. Look, the Broncos are 40 yards away from field goal position. What a game. What a game. What a game. Josh Allen, you've had your chances, man. I'm still rooting for the Bills, but they're trying to bring pressure. Bo Nix makes a short pass, and they're going to get a... Oh, he's still on his feet. Now's not the time to miss tackles. Now is not the time to miss tackles. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be honest with you. That play may seal it. It's still, they need still some yards to make it into field goal range. They still. But that right there, that's a big play right there. That is a big play right there. 4 seconds on the play clock. Oh, he's going for a big ball. No flag there. You haven't been calling flags all day. You cannot call them. Stop showboating, man. Just because you got to stop. Come on. Man, if there's one thing that annoys me, like, look, okay, don't get me wrong. You got to stop. I believe in celebrating victories, but now's not the moment. The celly of, all right, but come on. We're in a moment bigger than that. We're in a moment that's really big right now. Go back into your huddle, man. Come on. You and your team got to be in sync. You and your team got to be connected. Come on. We don't need that. Then imagine if the next play you give up a big bomb. You're going to do that again? Come on. Let's stay humble, guys. Let's stay humble. That's one thing that really makes me, calls my attention, because what is it doing? How is it helping your team win the game? I believe a timeout was called from the Bills, or was it the Broncos? Regardless, the Bills have one timeout. The Broncos have they have 2 timeouts. Wow. The Broncos are 11-2 in one-score games, tied for the most in NFL history. The 2024 Chiefs, 2022 Vikings. Wow. Wow. What a game. 2nd and 10. Next score wins. This is it, guys. Can the Bills get a stop? They're about 10 more yards or so. They're in field goal range. Now, is it a short field goal? No. But 10 yards, hey. Is it a false start maybe? He's going for it again. No flag. Oh my gosh. You cannot call a flag on that, man. You guys cannot call a flag on that, man. Come on, officiators. You can't call a flag on that. This is the controversial stuff with sports. Like, look, I'm neutral. I want the Bills to win, but at the same time, you haven't called it all game. And you're going to call it now? Right now? Let's watch. Let's see. Come on, man. This is the stuff, sincerely. These are the things in sports that really frustrates me. Really, really frustrates me. Really does. Because come on, man. You can't do stuff like that, man. You're gonna make that call right now. Come on, man. This is the stuff I desire to turn the football game off. I desire. That's what I desire. Because it's the officiators putting the game. Now that's more than in field goal position. They are more than in field goal position. And this is pretty much going to be the capper. Protect the ball. Don't give the ball back. Don't turn the ball over. They got a big tackle there. It's going to be a second. Sorry for not updating the thing. Let me go back. It's going to be a second and 12, second and 13, second and 12. I'm telling you, with sports, that stuff really angers me. Because out of all the times, we haven't had a flag for a while. You're going to call it on that. Maybe, hopefully later, I can connect that. Like, make a video and put that clip so we can see. Ah, boy, that right there is it's questionable. Bo Nix is throwing it up in the air, and they're gonna call another flag. They're gonna call another flag. Yeah, this is messed up, man. This is messed up, man. Come on, man. Wow, it's over. It's officially over. The officiators have handed. They have the officiators have taken the game and said, "Here, Broncos, we gotta go. We want to go home." And I know that's strong. I mean, I'm not associated with the NFL, so I'm not gonna get fined. But I'm sorry, man. Those are two really bad calls. It's like the Bills, it's like the Broncos said to themselves, we're just gonna throw the ball up and that's it. We're just gonna do that's what I feel like I'm seeing. Damn, yo, what a joke. An amazing football game turns into a joke. Wow. An amazing football game turns into a joke. Wow. Will Lutz, 13 career game winning field goal, 0 in the postseason. This is a chip shot. This is a chip shot. Damn, son. Ah, man, I feel for them, man. Let's see what's the call now. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yo, y'all refs are, damn, son, like, damn, son. Like, oh, is it okay to lose your cool? Of course, but it's not at this point. That's not gonna make a difference. They're right there. Yo, look, Bills, y'all gotta block this football. Y'all gotta block this ball. Damn, son. Wow. I'm stunned with what I'm just seeing right now. I am absolutely stunned with what I'm seeing right now. An amazing football game turns into a joke. Wow. This is the hard thing about watching sports. Look, you see the sign up there about betting. Oh man. I'm sorry, man. That am I a football professional? I'm not. I'm not a football professional. I'm not going to sit here and act like, "Oh, snap, I know everything about football." I don't. But from what I saw, and I'm not trying to be biased, those were two very questionable calls. Now, it doesn't change the fact, Josh Allen, you had your opportunities, man. That doesn't change the fact of that. Josh, you had your opportunities. But refs, man, 24-yard attempt. The hope is that you block it, but it's not easy to block a field goal. That's one of the hardest things to do. Can they do it? Can they botch the snap? Let's see what's going to happen right now. The snap is good. The kick is up. The kick is perfect. And the Denver Broncos, they are going to the AFC Championship game. A final in overtime, where we could put a final at. The Denver Broncos are. Oh, remove that, Sammy. What are you doing? The Denver Broncos are going to the AFC Championship game. You can see Josh Allen right there. Bo Nix and Josh Allen meeting right now at the field. Damn, son. Oh, boy. This pick play, man. Look, is it a tough play? It is, but you haven't been calling it all game. Why start calling it now? Oh my gosh. Wow. For those of you that missed this game, this was an amazing football game. But I'm sorry. The refs should be ashamed of themselves. I'm not mad that the Broncos won. I'm mad that in the most important moments, you decide to call pass interferences. I'm gonna be honest, the second one, I can kind of understand it a little more. The first one, no. That pick that was called a pick. I'm sorry, that's a catch. That's a catch for the Bills. This is where I understand why people say that it's rigged. It's a system. This is why I understand it. I do. Not because I want to be biased or something like that. But I mean, the Bills are not my number one team. I'm a Jets fan. Did I go for the Bills now? Of course. But hold on. Broncos country. Let's ride. The Broncos will host the AFC Championship game next week. I'm sorry though, man. The the refs should be ashamed of themselves. They should be, because the Broncos' first postseason win since 2015, which was the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't like being biased, but man, that's really messed up, man. Really, really messed up. Oh boy, that right. Well, next week it'll be the Broncos and the Texans, or the Broncos and the Patriots. But we do know that the Broncos will host the AFC Championship game. Tonight at 8:20, what time is it right now? I've lost track. It's 8:18. Well, 2 minutes. The next game on Fox is about to start. Man, look, this is my reaction after. Refs, again, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. Not as a Bills fan, but as a football fan. It's hard to not look at things and say it's rigged. It's hard when things like that happen. When things like that happen, how can you not look at it and say it's rigged? It's nothing you can do. It looks it. It looks like it. I'm not trying to cry or nothing like that or complain. But Josh Allen, look, you had your opportunities, man. I'm sorry, man. Now, were there some drops? Yeah. But Josh, you had your opportunities, man. And in my opinion, I think there will be critics that will rip Josh Allen without a doubt. Now, look, we're talking at the end of the day, we're talking about a game. The winners and the losers, you guys got to keep your heads up, because life, when you win, is precious. Life, when you lose, is still precious. You guys got to keep your head up. I don't know who could watch this, but I know that people suffer from mental health when they go through stuff like this, especially when they feel wronged. But you guys got to keep your heads up. You guys got to keep your heads held up, you know. But if we're just talking about a football game, shout out to the Broncos. The Broncos did a phenomenal job. The Broncos in no way did they do wrong. No way. I'm just disappointed with the officials. Disappointed with that. 5 turnovers for the Bills. 5. But Josh Allen, you had your chances, man. Keep your head up, man. This was a golden opportunity. No Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar Jackson. And you win a playoff game, but then you lose the next one. And you lose, you could be put as a blame for why the team lost because of some missed throws. I've minimum missed 3 throws, more than 3 throws missed. And turnovers. Man, my heart goes out to the Bills, Buffalo Bills, Bills Mafia. Keep your heads up, guys. Keep your heads up, everybody. But something like that is absolutely frustrating. That how can you not feel like the game's rigged after seeing that? How? They're saying that there's 10 people here. Leave your comments. What are your thoughts about the end of the game? What do you think about what just happened? Are you a Bills fan? If you're a Broncos fan, be your honest opinion. What do you think of that? I think the first pass interference and that pick that was looked like a Bills catch were wrong. The second pass interference, it's a tough one, but I could see it a little more. Bills fans, what do you say? Football fans, maybe football fans that are not biased, that you don't have a team in it. But man, yo, what an absolute mess up, man. Damn, son. For a football game to end like that. Josh Allen, I feel for you, bro. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just stunned with that. Because I can imagine how tough something like this is. Well, please, guys, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you all so much for tuning in. The next game should be starting. Leave your comments on what you thought about this ending, a controversial ending to this game. Wow. Leave your comment, leave your, subscribe, share this link. Shout out once again to Tom Grossi, Tom Grossi Comedy. Shout out. What you did earlier was amazing, showing love. You didn't have to do that, but you did it. And I really, really appreciate that. Showing love, asking others to come and show the love here. So without a doubt, I 100% appreciate that. And hey, we got to move forward, guys. My page, High Expectations, I want to be doing a lot more sports, a lot more uh, things that I'm doing. But I leave this last message with you, even for the Bills. You never know if you guys watch this. Who am I? But social media, algorithm. Bills, keep your heads up. You guys are going to get it. Jets, keep your heads up. You guys are going to get it. Bills, real talk though. Forgive yourself, guys. It's a tough one to process, guys, but keep going forward. Life is precious. And to everybody watching, no matter where you're at in life, no matter what you're going through, move forward, believe in yourself, and overcome, guys. Because the only thing that could stop you from overcoming is yourself. I took a huge leap today doing this, and the reward was amazing. I can't believe what happened today. And I'm excited to do more of this. I'm excited to be more involved online. And guys, from Sammy Jimenez, Higher Expectations. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I have to prepare the slides, but Higher Expectations, HIGHER, Expectations, EXPECTATIONS 33. Higher expectations 33. Live with high expectations, and no matter what you're going through in your life, move forward. I'll see you all soon. Until next time, everybody. Take care.